Hey, 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 welcome back, everybody! And it is. Oh, God, I've completely butchered that intro. No! But whatever, let's try that again. Hey, 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 welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life, everybody. This is stream number 3, and today it's time to finish up week number 1 and hopefully get in a bit of stream number. Get in a little bit of week number 2 and say hello to my boy over here. He was looking stunning. But yeah, sorry about that. I completely butchered the intro there. That's my apologies. And with that out of the way, let's get into week number 1, day number 2. Ignore these, by the way. So we named our Bagon Rizquan. We still have Blixer here. And let's take a look at our stats here. See what our traits are looking like right now. Wow, it's just 0 for everything, although we have proficiencies in Electric and Psychic. I'm actually going to swap up to Electric and Dragon for the time being, at least, because we need to get Rizquan leveled up a bit. Let me real quickly move over to the stream. Are we good? Alright, we are good. Alright, we're up now. There we are, that's good. Now let's take a look at our relationships, see how they're doing here. Got a few points with about everybody. We got some with Brawley, Leaf, Ethan, Callum, Sabrina, Serena, hey, that rhymed. Sharon, Bianca, Nate, and Rosa. We do have a few people who we have yet to bond yet. Mainly Brandon, and I'm pretty sure we're missing one. We're -1 point on somebody. Not exactly sure who that was. Oh yeah, Hilbert. -1 on Hilbert. So, few more notes there. But, let's get into it. Looks like everyone's still asleep. Well, wanted to get to class so I could talk to Old Man Oak before class started, so that's fine by me. I'm off, Blixer! So yeah, we gotta talk to Professor Oak, hopefully. So now it's morning. Wait, what was it before that? Was it just like nighttime? Not sure. Unfortunately, despite your efforts to engage Professor Oak in conversation, he adamantly refuses to answer any questions, saying that he'll answer them later. So that was kind of useless. Having failed in your quest, you hope Even has had more success and settle for your lesson. What happened to one fact about every Pokemon? That series, it was just like, I got really far into it the first time, and then I lost all motivation for it, and eventually just had to stop. And then I started doing it again, I'm pretty sure. And then eventually I just kind of got sucked into the, And I just eventually got sucked into the, daily Pokemon fact series, because it was easier to produce. And I also started, I don't know if anybody remembers the meme series that I used to do, but I was uploading 2 times a day. At that time, I just didn't have time to work on the Pokemon Fact series. But I'm hoping that after I conclude the daily Pokemon Fact series, I can reopen the Fact About Every Pokemon series. I'm just not sure when that'll be, or if I'll end up actually getting there. But either way, we're going to get to it eventually, hopefully. But yeah. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you all had a good night's sleep because we'll be covering a lot of material today. This will be on the test, so pay close attention. Professor, you haven't explained to us how testing works in this class yet. Oh, is that right? Well, now's as good a time as any. As you all know, aside from raising Pokemon, you are responsible for passing both the midterms and finals for your homeroom classes. On top of those, here at homeroom, you will also be given quizzes every Monday and Thursday before the end of the day. Not only will some of the questions be present on future exams, but getting them right can help you outside of school. Take my word for it, I would pay close attention to these lectures if I were you. You'll thank me sooner than you think. When Old Man Oak says stuff like that, you know he's being serious about it. Should probably follow his advice. Hasn't let me down before. Right then, how about we take a practice quiz right now? You'll be given a hypothetical battle scenario, and your goal is to simply win. Oh, okay. Let's square up with Professor Oak. Ow! God, I have to turn that down. Alright, so what do we have here? Level 5 Rattata, level 2 Cherubi. Alright, so... hopefully they give us some... okay, no. Tail Whip lowers their defense. Yeah, I'll just go tackle here. Yeah, tackle is more effective here. They're not going to have time to recover it. It'll just be two-shot. There we go. Sure, be fainted, we win. Nice. Right, I think that's about enough time. Why don't you all pass your papers up? Yeah, that was pretty easy. It was only a practice test, but I like succeeding at it anyways. At a glance, it looks like everyone did quite well. I didn't anticipate this class should have much trouble passing if you keep that up, though I do ask that you work on your handwriting. You can expect harder questions from that last one starting on. Also, you'll have quizzes for each of your elective classes, though it's up to the individual instructors when they'll give you quizzes. Now then, let's move on to archaeology. The first Pokeballs didn't appear into the... I'm not reading that. I don't think I need to. Unfortunately, class finishes before you can talk to Professor Oak privately, as you need to leave for your elective class. So let's go, electric again. Got Leaf, Rosa, Nate here. Yep. Let's go to electric. Where... Oh, this bitch, man. How? Every goddamn time. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not reading that. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna become normal. Classmate bonds increase. Once again. Hey, electric type Pokemon can now reach level 2. Nice. So it's noon again. Welcome back to this thing. Welcome back, everyone. Are you all ready for a productive day here at the gym? Well, it doesn't really matter if you are, because you're going to have one, whether you like it or not. That's what the school pays us to make you do. I'll bet all of you are wondering exactly just what I'm talking about. Well, I'll show you. Come on out! Who's Volcarona? A Volcarona? As expected from one of the previous world champions. Wow, that's so cool! Oh my gosh, look at its wings! They're like the prettiest things I've ever seen! Can I take a picture real quick? I'm gonna get a Volcarona. Settle down, class. I'm only using her as a demonstration. Bruno, bring out the dummy. Is this good? That's perfect. A balloon bot? Are we super training today? Super training? That sounds like something straight out of a video game. Haha, no, not today. It's still too early in the semester for that. Today, it'll be something a little more simple. So super training is a real thing? Let's get started. Alright, let's see what happens here. Wait, do I actually have to do this? Oh, I think I do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, let's flame the bot, I suppose. Oh. Hurricane it? Might as well. Hey, we hit it. At least this game isn't busted. Alright, there we go. You win. So there we go, we won. Now, who is it that said 10-year-olds can get by here? Haha, there you are. Oh, that's right. You're the one interested in joining the Academy's battle team. Are you serious about that, boy? Yeah, that's right. Why wouldn't I be? It's obviously the perfect stepping stone for me in becoming world champion. So that's your goal, world champion. I'm sorry, there's a whole lot of you in this class and I haven't memorized everybody's names yet. You are? Blue. I'm surprised he didn't include his last name. I bet it could have at least triggered some response from Walter or Bruno. You in the red hat! Huh? He's definitely not looking at me. Nor me. Right, it's confusing, isn't it? Sir? Yes. You. What's your name? Pul... No, the return of the Cumberbatch. Pulse Cumberbatch. Pulse, why don't you and Blue have a spar right here in front of your fellow classmates? What? You heard me. Perfect, I've been waiting for this. Oh jeez, Alder's really gonna make you do it? Guess he doesn't know about your history with Bluey. Still, you've got this. Good luck, Pulse, I trust in your ability. Kick his ass, bro. We're all cheering for you. Don't you dare disgrace our dorm. Please give us a show. First battle of the new school year? You better make this count. No pressure. You wanna borrow my background, Pulse? I think I can handle this. You're the boss. Let's do this, boys! Oh, it's an Eevee. Oh yeah, I forgot that was an Eevee. Okay. Do we attack first, or... I don't know, chat. I don't know. Oh yeah, Dark's super effective, is it not? Yeah, let's try and make it flinch. Alright, good, it's flinching. It's flinching. Oh, wait, no, but it went faster. Is it 60? Yeah, it's 60. We're just gonna keep moving this. Oh, yeah, he's trying to weaken me right now. I use rage. Oh, it missed? Okay, well, that's great. Bro, he's just gonna make me miss every single one of my shits. Okay, there we go. Raging. There we go. Oh, God, that's heavy, 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 heavy. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. Oh, no. Oh, no! 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 You know what, chat, did we redo that? Well, that's a bit bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, my grader what? Oh no, I'm sorry, Rizquan. Nicely done, that was a good battle. You both should be proud of yourselves and your Pokemon. Bro, I got fucking clapped. I had like nothing I could use there. Speaking of which, let's get them fixed up. Thought someone subscribed for a second. Once again, thank you, Bruin Post, for showing us a fine Pokemon battle. The Pokemon certainly looked like they were enjoying themselves. Remember to always keep this in mind. Pokemon battles aren't always just about winning. What matters most is how you and your Pokemon work together as a team. Bro, I got dunked on. Oh my god, that was bad. But the problem was with Eevee's moveset, it had much better moves for it. Like, of course I made it flinch, but for some reason I could only get the flinch down once. Also, why the hell did that thing know Sand Attack, by the way? Can Eevee even learn Sand Attack? I keep forgetting. Why did I open a second one? Sorry. When does it learn it? Why did it just open a new tab? I don't want a new tab open. Oh, it does learn Sand Attack. But that isn't like a normal move it learns, though. It's weird. Okay. I just find it a bit weird, you know? Like, why? I've never fought against an Eevee that has Sand Attack in any game. It's just weird. Alright. Well, I'd rather forget about that. Phew. Beat. Maybe it's the added pressure of having the whole class watch me battle, but I feel like I'm way more tired than I should be. I mean, I'm not even doing any of the real battling. Rizquan is, so why am I so worn out? Hey, Pulse, what the hell was that? Hi, Hilda? Yeah, hi, whatever. What the hell was that? You're gonna have to be way more specific. Hey, Pulse, is something wrong? Nah, just talking with Hilda. She's got some questions, I think. Don't pretend you have no idea what just happened. I will continue to not pretend to have no idea what just happened. Bro, I think she's talking about how Rizquan did exactly what you told him to. How is that confusing? I mean, wait, what? Wasn't Bluey's Pokemon doing the exact same shit, though? Why are they adding on me about it? Brendan told me that you should... Oh, God. Brendan told me that you let your Pokemon out in the dorm and it was completely still. I wasn't sure I believed him, but now I do. Seriously, that was a brand new Pokemon. You can't train them to be that obedient. Literally, you can't train them. I must say, I noticed your Pokemon's peculiar behavior too. I was just hoping to inquire as to how you managed that. Yeah, that was weird. The fuck is this? Who is this? Yeah, that was so weird. I didn't know any better. I think that you've been training your Pokemon for months. Do I know you? Oh, I guess not. I'm Gardenia. Anyway, what's up with how you battle, friend? You, picked up a lot of friends pretty quickly here, huh, Pulse? Like I said, inoffensive charisma. Pulse, rather too crowded here. We'll chat later. I'll take his place. You need to answer a few questions. Hey, what's up with the crowd? Oh, come on, leave. Jesus. Lay off it. Guys, I really don't have any answers. I just ask my Pokemon to do something and they do it. I mean, that's just what Pokemon trainers do, right? I mean, I guess. Yeah, but bro, you make it look so easy. Perhaps you're subconsciously applying some strategy we haven't yet discovered. That's bullshit, and I do not believe you. They're really not listening, are they? I think Old Man Oak may be the only one who can answer this question for me, but I swear he's trying to avoid me. Maybe I'll be able to track him down after my next elective. Wait, I lost that battle. Did all these guys come here to cheer me up? Dorks. Hey, bud. Hey! Good battling. Since we got the same Pokemon, I can figure out how to battle better by watching you. Like, what? Like I'm some sort of crash test dummy? Well, not a dummy, but a crash test something, yeah. Well, maybe don't follow my example exactly. I didn't win after all. Yeah, but that's not me. That's not because Bluey is any better. You know just as much as I do that Bluey's Eevee wasn't listening to a single word he said. Yeah, I can't deny that. I guess it makes sense that he gets such a willful and stubborn Mon, though. Like training like Mon. I wonder. What's that about? It's just a conversation in the dorm last night, and a few things Professor Cherry said. You're also getting the vibe that people think Pokemon training is a lot harder than it has felt so far. Yeah, that's it exactly. I guess we're very good at it, or we're about to see why everyone else thinks it's so hard. Let's just hope it's the first thing. Crossing my fingers. Alright. So there we go. Let's go over to our dragon class here. Hopefully... Where the hell is the dragon class? There he is. Let's go meet this final person then. Chose dragon? Hell yeah! Love dragon types. I also just have this guy with me, so... Spot an unfamiliar student and go to greet her. Hi there, you're Dawn. What's my name? Come again? I was thinking about what I was gonna say to you for like 5 minutes, and... so you got tongue-tied? That's alright. So, may I guess that your name's Dawn? Yeah. Cool. And Pulse, where are you from? Oh, I live in Snow Point City, in Sinnoh. Wait, no, I don't. I live there. I actually live here because I'm a student who goes to this school. Help me. Seems like you're a bit nervous. I'm not. I just think about what I should say before I say it. But I actually... Okay. But I think about it so hard that I actually say the wrong thing about when it's time to actually... Oh, God, Well, I got tongue-tied too. Wow. Sure enough, it just goes as a trainer. Your Pokemon only need to understand a couple of words when you're commanding them in battle, right? In battle? Yeah. You don't sound enthused. Not into battling? Not really. Guess you're more of a contest coordinator then. My mom would love that, but no. You want to study Pokemon? Like, as a professor or a research assistant? No. Musical coordinator, ranger, groomer, breeder? Can you please stop? Oh, geez, sorry. Hey, didn't mean to harass ya. It's not your fault. I'm just a freak. Whoa, hey, what? I'm sure that's not true. Hey, don't tell me what you want. Hey, why don't you tell me what you want to do with Pokemon, huh? I don't. Huh? I don't, okay? I don't want anything to do with Pokemon. I don't understand. No one does. Even I don't. I get that I should love them. Everyone else does. And I don't, have a good reason to not be into them, but I just don't want to. Sorry for taking your time, and I'm sorry for oversharing, and I'm sorry for over-apologizing, I'm sorry for running away! Oh, okay, bye. It could have gone better. Hey, Ethan, what's up? The odds of this are so incredibly small that it's hard to describe. Yeah, but there's something going on here that beats the odds, obviously. Of all the people to be here. That look on your face is pride. Where the fuck did he come from? Sad you're never going to be the best as long as I'm here, right? There are plenty of other schools you can transfer to. It's not too late to save yourself from being number 2 for another year. Yeah, right. I'm not coming all this way to quit. Ha! We'll see about that. Take your seats! Quickly now! Class started a while ago. Dude, look at what she's wearing. I'm a bit more focused on what she isn't wearing. I see we have some new students. Welcome to your first Dragon-type class. I'm Claire, your teacher for this year. First off, let me say this. This class will be unlike anything you've ever taken before. That is because Dragon Pokemon are unlike any Pokemon in the world. If you're in this class simply because you've heard that Dragon Pokemon are the strongest Pokemon known to mankind, then you might as well drop out right now. Dragon Pokemon are strong not only in body, but in mind. I feel like I might as well add this on, but how many seats are in this class? Because I'm certain that this class would have way more... I'm certain that this class would have more students than the other ones. Well, maybe except for Water, because, just how common are, Dragon-type teachers and stuff? Are there, only 18 teachers, or are there multiple teachers for each class? Because, how many students got into this school? There surely would be enough that they'd have to have multiple teachers for specific subjects, right? Well, I mean, they only had 4 classes, though, so... They only had 4 homerooms. But they had so many buildings that, like... I'm sorry, it's just a little confusing. I'll figure it out. As the apex species of Pokemon, they will not obey humans so easily. Many careless dragon trainers in the past have lost their lives attempting to tame them. To properly instruct you on how to train dragons, I will not tolerate laziness or misconduct in this classroom. If I see or hear anything out of you that goes against the school's policies or my own, I will personally sign your expulsion papers from this school. Jeez, despite how hot she is, this lady is really putting on all the hard-ass pants. What pants? It is no coincidence that... Okay. It is no coincidence that dragon Pokemon are present on the majority of champion teams. They are superior to all other Pokemon in both offense and defense. There is nothing a dragon Pokemon can't do that other Pokemon can. About spit water out of their mouths? You look doubtful. No, miss, not me. I totally respect dragon types, yep. Okay, I gotta hear this. What's your story, Pinky? Nothing. Other Pinky, or, like, light magenta-y? I'm sorry, I don't know what color that's on her hat, but I started talking and now it's too late to stop it. Silence! You're making a mockery of the proud name of dragon types. With such disrespect, you could never hope to stand in the presence of a... Yo, I have a Dratini. What? Yeah, cute little guy. Likes to ride in my hoodies. Well, it's only natural that a non-fully evolved Pokemon would be easier to get along and have mercy on your... Oh, I have an Altaria, and she can Mega Evolve, and she does it sometimes so that I can lessen her fluff. Mega Evolution, huh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sure my Altaria is just a very special case. And I mean, I raised her from a Swablu, which is kind of cheating, right? And I'm sorry. You're right about dragon types, and I'm wrong about everything. Well, clearly you girls are skilled and talented trainers, as is befitting of a student at Kobukin Academy. But anybody else who attempted to treat their dragon types with such reckless disregard... Not what you said before. Who said that? Me. I'm just pointing out the contradiction in what you said, and... Silence! I hear one more word out of you, and I'll toss you out of the school myself. Wow, she managed to scare Brewy. It's not something that many people are able to pull off. We've wasted far too much time today. The point is, if you want to survive training a dragon Pokemon, there are strict guidelines and rules you must adhere to before even attempting to approach one, let alone trying to catch one. Dragon Pokemon are in many ways superior to humans, so you will treat them as such. Anything less, and you might find yourself with your life on your line. This lady's trying to scare me from partnering a dragon Pokemon ever again? It's working. Can't give up now. It's way too early in the game to call it quits just yet. Before you know it, class is over. Damn, that was a fast class. Dragon proficiency increased to 1, and your dragon type can now reach level 1. Level Pokemon? Ugh. Right, no test today, right? Unfortunately, you were delayed on your way to class by more people who saw your battle with bullying, and you only managed to slide in right before the bell rings, leaving no time for discussion. Good work today, class. You're all dismissed, but remember to do the assigned readings. Okay, Sam literally looked directly at me and bolted out of the classroom. What's the issue? Did I do something wrong? Hold up. Yo, thank you, John Billiot, for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel, man. Is it that video that's still getting views? Hold on. One sec. Well, I thought it was still getting views. What's going on here? Whatever. Really hope I got that name correctly, though. Oh, no. My bad if I mispronounced your name, dude. Hey, Posh, you doing anything after class? No, not really. I'm guessing you want to go somewhere? Yeah, was I that obvious? You know I'm not third wheeling with May and Brendan, so it's up to you to entertain me this afternoon. You knowing the fact that you're basically saying I'm your backup plan, I'll do my best. So where do you want to go? The gym again? Might see Rosa. Why don't you decide? It's only fair since I chose last time. Alright, let's go down the map then. Oh yeah, the recreation center isn't that far from here. Doesn't that place have a swimming pool? I guess so. Wouldn't mind checking that out. Swimming's pretty fun, so I might drive by sometimes. Oop, I just remembered I have to be somewhere right now. Sorry, but I can't today. Super important, so I'm gonna have to bounce, sorry. That's okay. Don't have to apologize if it can't be helped. Maybe next time. See you later. What's with her all of a sudden? Never seen her so flustered before. Guess she really doesn't like pools? I'm more of a billiards guy myself, but... Oh well, might as well check out the pool myself. Hilda, what are you doing here? What else? Hilbert wrangling. This is his classroom, right? Yeah, but he's hiding under a desk over there. You bastard! Can't hide from Hilda, can ya? There you are. Were you planning on skipping out on our training regimen again? I was planning on it, yes. Well, now you're not. You know what happens when you go too long without exercise. What's this about a regimen? Where to begin? Hippert's got this dream he obsesses over, and because he's so obsessed, he forgets to eat, or sleep, or drink, or exercise, which is why Hilbert will fall asleep in the middle of a conversation he's bored of, because he's got the stamina of a Cleffa. Maybe I just fall asleep in the middle of boring conversations because they're boring? You're a good friend. No, but I am a good mother, for whatever that's worth. I am not saying that. Ugh. Hey, you better be heading over to that goddamn recreation center, Hilbert. I am! Get off my case, Mom! Had to add that in. So, you're heading over to the recreation center too? I was planning on checking the place out. Let's go together. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Hey, forming bonds out here. It works. Hilbert and I will be over by the courts. Would you like to join us? Nah, I was planning on checking out the pools. Thanks for the offer, though. Alright, have fun. We'll be done in about 2 hours, but if you're finished before us, you can take off. Alright, sounds good. See you later. Alright, so let's check out this pool thing. Ooh. This pool actually looks pretty cool. But I wish we had one of those over in my high school, man, but guess we're just that lame. This pool is enormous. Reminds me of the one in Celadon. Oh my god. Sorry. This pool is enormous. Reminds me of the one in the gym in Celadon. Oh god, Cerulean City. Can't speak. With a pool this fancy, I'd figured there'd be students all over the place, but there's no one in here. Though I'm sure when the clubs start, the swim team's gonna take over. Wait, I see Misty kneeling over by the side of the pool. Looks like she's inspecting the water with her hand. Hey, checking out the water temperature? Wah! You again! You trying to kill me? Don't be up like that. I just asked a question? It's not like I was sneaking up on you. I might have overreacted. Sorry for snapping at you like that. No worries. Start over. So, what were you doing? Guess you were about to take a dip in that expensive cerulean outfit. Yeah, no, I was checking if the pool is Pokemon safe. That's how you can tell if it's a good pool or not. Oh yeah, what makes a pool safe for Pokemon? Basically, no harsh chemicals or cleaners. A lot of Pokemon keep their eyes open underwater, and some absorb water through their skin. They don't want any strong acids or bases getting into their body. It's not enough to kill them, but a Wooper could fall seriously sick from that. Well, Jotonian Wooper could. Poudian Wooper could probably filter them. Different gill structures. You seem pretty knowledgeable. Have you a lot of you have a lot of experience with water types? Doesn't everyone? They're everywhere. They're the most common type. That's a deflection. No, it's true. Guy, I'm really bad at my Brock voice. Who's, What are you doing hiding behind that wall? Were you eavesdropping on us? No, wait, it's not what it looks like. Well, what does it look like? Because to me, it looks like you were waiting for... Were you spying on me? You thought I was gonna hop in the pool or something? Hey, get back here! Wait! Too late. Damn, she runs fast. Think that's enough of expecting the pool for one day. I'll come back when things aren't so weird. Well, that was interesting. Get some water. Hey, it's Blixer. Hey, I'm back. Hey, dude, welcome back. Welcome back. Blixer was waiting by the door for you again. I've never seen a Pokemon so eager to welcome back its owner before. What can I say? Guess we're just really good friends, right, buddy? Just curious, Post, but do you always talk to Blixer like that? Like, what? It's like, you figure he understands what you're saying. I've noticed it before with Risquan too, but it seems to me that you actually understand each other? Well, yeah, I mean, I don't get everything, but there's the tone of voice, body language, facial expressions. You get those from Risquan too? Dude, you're something else. Is it really that weird? I just haven't met many Pokemon trainers before, so I've always assumed they're like me and Blixer. Maybe it's because Blixer and I have been friends since I was a kid? No, I don't think that's it. That wouldn't explain Risquan, who you just got, and my Pokemon and I have a history too. You have a Pokemon from home too? Yes, my Forbebe. She was a gift from my parents after one of our overseas events when I was in grade school. Though she's not much for companionship, she refuses to listen to anyone but me. The days are a little less monotonous with her around. Yeah, and I've had my Shroomish since I was a kid. May and I caught him together right in Oh my god. Right in Petterberg Woods when we were visiting my dad. We had no idea what a Shroomish was, but we just had to have our own Pokemon. It took days to decide who got to keep them. It's cool that you have stories like that. One day my neighbor invited me over and just handed me Blixer. Don't really have a story like you guys. Actually, I can barely remember the day. Come on, you can't think that. Everyone's got a story to tell. How I got my Pokemon shouldn't affect everyone else. Yes, that's nonsense. No two human Pokemon pairs are the same. Our bonds are special, and that's what makes our friendship with Pokemon something to be treasured. I can't speak today. Oh my god. How two vastly different creatures can understand and trust each other so when put this way is truly a marvel of the world. Excuse my poetic turn and phrase. Oh, that's me. Oh, it's getting late, so I'll be heading to bed. Don't stay up too late, Brendan. Pulse. They say staying up late is bad for your skin. Yeah, gotta get up early for my morning's run. Night, you two. Alright, good night, guys. You two, you guys should sleep too. I'll head to bed soon. Before that, I need to review my class. Oh, god, no. Please don't make me do this. No, I don't want this. Oh, no. Sure, there's some scholarship money in it for being a top student. Or at least I hope there is. Alright, let's move on to Wednesday. How much time has it been? Only 30 minutes? I'm sure we can get through the week. I've got a few hours to kill, so... Let's go on to Wednesday, boys. Good morning, sleepyhead. Sleep well? Too well. Probably don't have much time to get to homeroom, do I? Afraid not. We just hung back to make sure you woke up. You snored like an Exploud. Exploud? I thought of Snorlax would be a much more apt comparison. Yeah, probably, but I don't know what that is. Hey, guys, focus up. Did anyone notice what time I went to bed last night? What, like we'd watch you sleep? Nah, man. 1:12 in the morning, obviously. What? You are just unobservant. If you keep slamming that door, we're gonna have to pay to repair it. Well, whatever, dude. 1 in the morning's way too late to stay up. You gotta put your health first. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Won't happen again. Cool one. Now that we saved your life, you'll come with us to the battle hall after classes today, right? Huh? Well, sure. For context, we're discussing it amongst ourselves and we decide we want. Oh, we. And decided we want to see if we could watch some battles. Yeah, the battle team's meant to be there, right? I'm not all that interested in the Big B team myself, but they're meant to be pretty huge in the school. Yeah, and I'm interested in them, so you'll come, right? Yeah, of course. It'll be fun. Sick. Though, at first we should really get to class. It's already... Wait, it's what time? Crap, let's go! Quickly! Alright, and once again, we'll be going back to Electric, because... Once again, we gotta get that, Gotta get Blixer. What? Close. Get out of here. Alright. Let's go back to Electric, because we gotta get Blixer leveled up. Don't know what level he is either, but, whatever. Let's just pretend there's nothing weird about this from now on. Yeah, I don't want to go through this every day for the rest of the year. Interesting. Alright, we don't have to read that, because it's just the same every time. Hey, bonds! So who do I have the highest bond with, actually? I'm quite curious to find out. I haven't been looking at it. Who is it? Oh, it's Ethan! Okay, that one isn't surprising, but Ethan followed by not Hilda, Leaf, and then Rosa. Huh. Interesting. And that, I think, should conclude the lecture. I expect to see you use what we learned in class today. Now, let's get right into the battles. Bruno, if you'd go to each student and tell them who their assigned partner is? Yes. So, that's how it works, huh? Hope I get someone I can beat. Now's your chance to redeem yourself after yesterday. I'm definitely gonna try. Well, good luck! This will be your partner. Each of you are allowed to use one Pokemon. The battle will end when one of you no longer has a Pokemon that can battle. It is a pleasure to battle you. Let's add a little wager to this battle to make it more interesting. Whoever wins has to spend an hour campaigning for the other in the student council elections. How does that sound? Sounds good. I could do with another vote. Let's not be so cocky. Post back home in the spirit, many people would think I would take the position of Dream Leader when the old one retired. Alright, let's battle this guy. Oh, he has a Purloin. Oh god, wasn't that like poison? I gotta remember. Hold on. Trying to think. Oh, no, it's dark. Okay. Wow. Dark type. It's not very fun. Okay, so it's on equal terms with... Okay, so we don't use Bite here. I start with Rage. Alright. Now we just Ember it. Oh no, we're dead. We are so dead. Is he just gonna... Oh, thank God. Hope we hit stronger here. Oh, he's gonna finish us. No. Yep, alright. Oh, it was a crit too. Okay, rip. I sure enough wasted that attack on... I tried to go Rage. I didn't know he would just attack every single time. I thought he was gonna do something similar to what Blue did. Right. Hey, don't forget to give yourself some credit. Thank you. This is a very satisfying battle. I look forward to a rematch soon. Okay, we gotta win something. Come on. We have to win at least one battle today. I'm not ending the stream until we do. Alright, afternoon. What chaos-filled shenanigans are gonna go down this time? Looks like there are a bunch of different tables I could sit at. I know picking a table to sit at is a serious deal, though. I shouldn't take this lightly. In order to avoid the absolute desolation of my social standing, I should probably only sit at tables where I know and have a positive relationship with everyone. Okay. So it's like we have to be strategic with this. To be absolutely clear, you need at least one bond point with every character to be at a table to sit there. Alright. Since you currently cannot, sit at any main table, let's try the sleeping table with Ethan. Okay. Oh, it's just with Ethan. Ethan is sleeping there. Got it. Okay, so let me see who's at every table. Alright. Hell no, I'm not sitting at this table. Alright. Cheerful table. Okay, we're actually close here. We got Whitney and Gardenia. Plus, wouldn't mind sitting with Bianca and Leaf, too. That's nice. Busy table has Nate and Rosa, and then I'm assuming that's Skyla. Not sure who the other one is. This one is Serena and Callum. But there's also... Oh, it's Brendan and May. I could definitely easily get points with both of those two. Sabrina, Sharon, and... I'm pretty sure that's B. And then... Okay, that's Hilda. Alright. There's Dawn and Silver. Don't have anything with Silver yet. Have one with Dawn. And then there's... Don't exactly know who the other two are. That guy looks crazy, though. So I guess we're just gonna go with the sleeping table. Let's just go sleep with Ethan. Oh, wait. Pause. Unfortunate phrasing there. Oh my god, Ethan, chill. Ah, for some reason I feel like I've heard that a lot. Ah, Pulse? Oh, did I fall asleep again? Thanks for watching out for me, buddy. Anytime. Alright, well, we gotta get some bonus points with people. Who y'all think we should form a bond with, though? I'm thinking Brendan and May. Yeah, we'll go Brendan and May. There's May. Yeah, let's just go here and knock that out right now. Let's go Bug. Hey, Ethan! Post, good to see you. Let's get this done. Oh, look, Branfany and Meryl are here. Sometimes I wonder if you do that on purpose. Afternoon, students. Oh, I see we've got some new ones in our class today. Welcome to your bug-type semester for this class. Bug-type class for this semester. As you might have guessed, I'm your teacher, Berg. Please do just call me Berg. None of this Mr. Berg or teacher nonsense. I'd rather you think of me as your friend rather than your boss. It is my job to care about my students, after all. And I'd like for you to think of this class not as a lecture, but as a studio of some sorts. We'll be studying the autonomy and evolution of bug types for the first part of this semester, and then we'll move on to rendering live models. If we're lucky, maybe we could perhaps take a field trip to attend one of Johto's bug-catching contests. Seriously, that'd be so rad. I love those. Are there any questions so far? Yes, in the front. What does rendering models mean? Later in the class you will all be responsible for choosing an art medium and using it to apply your understanding of bug Pokemon autonomy. We'll be having live models available, so you don't have to worry about drawing from memory. Wasn't this all in the online syllabus? No matter, we should have plenty of time to prepare before we start. I have a slideshow ready. Let me start the projector. Watch the documentary about the life stages of a Weedle. It wasn't very interesting. I mean, to be fair, would it be? How would you make something like that interesting? Okay, so don't knock down our stuff with Brendan and May, so we'll be able to sit, I believe that was the couples table? Yeah, the couples table. We'll be able to sit there from now on. Ah, yes, it's evening at, like, probably, like, 7 p.m. This isn't even 7 p.m., this is, like, 2 p.m. You sprint to your homeroom, managing to corner Professor Oak before class begins. Sam, we need to talk! That we do, Post, but now is not the time nor the place for that. But why, Sam? Have I done something wrong? You, of all people, should know that if I believe someone is doing something wrong, I tell them. No, lad, you've done nothing wrong. I simply need time to collect my thoughts. Given the importance of the conversation we're to have, I wouldn't do to tell you anything incorrect. That's Old Man Oak for you. A brilliant, brilliant man, but nothing short of a miracle to get him to move on from anyone else's schedule. Alright, I believe we have a test on Thursday, right? Hmm? There's something I need to take care of back at the roll call before I can go. B and E are with. Oh, Brennan and Ethan. Well, I guess that can't be helped. I'll go check out the place myself then. Do I have Ethan's contact info? I want to see. I think we can check in here, right? We don't have Ethan's contact info? Why? We are with him at, like, every single... Oh, maybe that's why. Never mind. Don't have Leafs either. Whose do we have? Oh, yeah, we do have Blue's contact info, but I suppose we've always had it. We have Callum's, we have, Brendan's, we have May's, I'm sure of. We have Serena's? Yeah, we do. We do not have Charon's. But that's it. Alright. So that's all we have. Level short is even at the top. Alright. From what I remember from my first playthrough, this was a big scene, so just mentally preparing myself real quick. Man, just when I thought I was getting used to this school's extravagance. I get that our battle team's supposed to be super successful and all, but exactly how much money did the school pour into the stadium? This place is huge. Telling you to get out of my way! That sounded like Bluey. What's he trying to start now? And I'm telling you that we're not open for new memberships yet. All that hair must be weighing down on that puny brain of yours. Hi, is this where the battle team meets? Another one? Look, if you have any complaints about our selection process, please take them to the team advisor. Me? No, I'm not trying to join. I mean, right now anyway. Is that what Bluey's trying to do? Yes, do you know him? Please tell him that the battle team isn't open to new members until later in the year. Did you hear that, Bluey? She said, shut up and let me in. Do you have an idea who I am? I know you're annoying as hell. This conversation is over. Damn! Yeah, she thinks she's so high and mighty just because she's some daughter of an Elite Four member. So, what are you doing here? Wait, let me guess. You're trying to join the battle team too, aren't you? No, I was just gonna... Ah, you're even dumber than I thought. You're 100 years too early to even be thinking about getting in. I went easy on you in that practice match. You couldn't even beat me. If you try to get in now, you'd be the laughingstock of the whole school. You'd ruin our town's reputation. What reputation? Wait, if they find out that we're both from Pallet Town, then they would, and Listen, Pulse, you better get your shit together. If you keep sucking ass like you do now, you're gonna ruin my reputation. I don't think you need to worry about that. Anyway, what's the deal? Don't tell me you actually expected them to let you just join like that. What's that got to do with anything? It's only natural for me to fight the toughest trainers in the school. Whenever, it doesn't matter if they don't want to fight. I'll see their strats for myself in a few hours. I bet you had no idea, but the battle team's hosting an exhibition match here at 6 p.m. tonight. Everyone in the school is going to be showing up. That's a lot of hype just for an exhibition. Are you dense or what? That is Kabukin Academy's battle team we're talking about. Why are you even in this school? Whatever, someone has to represent Talon, and it sure won't be you. Smell ya. Boys' antics inside. This exhibition match sure looks like it might make for an entertaining night. Sure beats sitting around in the room. Anyway, this door doesn't look like it's gonna open anytime soon, so I should let the guys know about the exhibition. And welcome to Narnia. Oh, hey guys, I was just looking for you. Post, is that so? We were about to try and find you. What kept you guys? Let's show ya! Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1... Oh, I thought we were going and go. Hey there, little guys. This must be your Pokemon from home, then. That's right. After our chat last night, we all called our parents and asked them for them to be sent over. I think the little guy missed me. When I went him out the Pokemon Center, he let his spores out everywhere. Got in a little trouble for that one. Yes, and my Flabebe is being Cinderace. You notice that Calum's Flabebe is very purposely not paying any attention to him. Guess the little guy didn't like being left alone for a bit. Seems so, yes. Shroomish, where are you going? Wait for me! Flabebe, please not now. I'll give you lots of attention. Well, Peachy, you want to run off as well? Nope. What a cutie. Oh yeah, Polish, you want to talk with us, right? What about? This exhibition match is a battle hall. The battle team's gonna show off for us. Thought you guys might want to come. Oh yeah? That sounds great. Hey, you should run back to the room and get Blixer. That way we can have all of our Pokemon from home watch the game together. Good idea, though Brennan's and Callum's Pokemon might. Yeah, still no luck trying to figure out what's up with that. Or our Pokemon, I guess. I've tried to ask Professor Cherry a few times, but I haven't learned anything. Same here. I think Professor Oak is just gonna tell me something, He's gonna tell me something soon, though. Well, let's just cross our fingers at that front. Yeah, I have to run back to the room now. See you in a bit. See ya. Wonder how Blixer will react to watching competitive Pokemon battles. Since he's gonna be a champion's Pokemon someday, we better get used to them. Rizquan, too. Evening. Ooh, here we go. Wow, the whole school is here. Guess it's a good thing we showed up early after all. Yeah, I knew it was going to be crazy, but this is ridiculous. I had no idea the battle team was this popular. Seems some people are still trying to get in. I do hope nobody gets crushed. It's orientation week all over again. Still can't get used to big crowds like this. Oh yeah, you're from New Barktown. Isn't the population there under 1,000 or something? Something like that. I brought lava cookies, by the way. Sorry if you're not a big fan of sweet things. I'm not a big fan of them either, but they're a Hoenn specialty. Interesting. I imagine you brought enough to share with the group, yes? Of course, and some for our Pokemon, too. Even brought enough to share with Hilbert if he shows up. It'd be weird, though, if he didn't. No way he'd miss such a high-profile battling thing, right? His presence is no guarantee we'll see him, though. Oh, hey, Blixer. You hungry? Is it me or did everyone get really quiet? Yo, look over there, Pulse. Once. Makes sense that he'd be here. I mean, yeah, he's the manager of the battle team. It's freaking crazy that a national champion has the time to manage some random school's battle team. That would be crazy, but it is Kabukin Academy. Our battle team is basically a champion assembly line. He actually won 2 national championships. Becoming a national champion twice is pretty unheard of. Yeah, I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think that's why the Cantonian and Johtoanian League merged into the Indigo League like a decade ago. I started dying in the middle of that sentence. It's impressive, but I heard that he really wants to be world champion. Yes, I suppose he hasn't had any luck there. But really, how was he really supposed to beat Leon and Cynthia? Besides the top 4, the last world champions was a slaughter. You look upset, Callum. Didn't Diantha place in the top 4 higher than Lance? Oh, sure, and that was a moment of national pride, for sure, but Lance is somewhat of a personal hero of mine. Actually, I learned the language simply to talk to him someday. Dude, you could have had your chance in gym class. Yes, and I'm still kicking myself that I missed that. Wow, if this guy's so famous, I wondered why I've never heard Bluey crowing about him before. And anyway, Lance kind of sounds like the guy that'd make me wonder what I'm doing with my life. Whoa, slow down, Blixer. You're gonna leave clumps all over my clothes. You there. Huh? Oh, hey, Lance. I can feel everyone's eyes on me. What'd I do? Can I help you, Mr. Lance, sir? Unacceptable. Feeding your Pokemon this swill. Do you not have the vaguest idea of the dietary needs of a Pokemon? I thought I did? Guys, what the hell? We were all doing it. Help me out! What the fuck? Bro, these bitches, man. What the hell? Assholes. Lance snatches the lava cookies away from Blixer. Junk food like that will only serve to rot their body and mind. If your Pokemon want snacks, feed them Pokebeans or berries. I need to say something, but I can't. If only my friends stayed here, but in front of the eyes of the entire school, and with Lance being a national champion, I can't. Understood, sir. I'll be sure to remember that. Hold on. What? This Pikachu. Do you plan on including it in your academy evaluations? Yeah, of course. He's my partner. Oh, remove him at once. Wait, what? Your Pikachu is inadequate. Using such a weak Pokemon will get you nowhere in this academy. If, for example, a student applied to the battle team with this Pokemon on their team, I would disqualify them at once, regardless of their battle skills. Even though you're only allowed 6, a single Pokemon like that will only serve to be a crippling liability to your party. What? Come on, Brendan, Ethan, Count. Somebody speak up for me! Someone! What I heard running is that you don't know what the hell you're talking about, you bastard! Silver? You thought that just because you're a champion, you know what makes a Pokemon good or bad? You think you can tell the worth of a Pokemon at a glance? Well, I'm from Johto, and let me tell you that every Johtonian knows that you're being carried by those free Dragonite on your belt. Fucking amazing team building skills there. You know what your problem is? You can't get your dick hard unless you're a world champ, and you failed at that, so you're looking for someone else to blame. Newsflash, washout, it's not your Pokemon's fault. No Pokemon is a liability. No Pokemon is inadequate. Instructor Karen says that there are only selfish trainers call Pokemon strong or weak, but you aren't selfish. You're just a coward who can't admit that your failure is your own fault. I knew another guy who couldn't accept his own failure, and he took a trip down Toyo Falls, the fast way. Holy shit. No matter what Lance says to me now or said to me before, I'm not going to be the one people remember here. And you, Pulse, huh? You should stand up for your Pokemon. Right. Silver, was it? Please tell me, why do you think this is the appropriate punishment for this flagrant display of disrespect? Expel me. Wouldn't be the first school I've been kicked out of. As a part-time employee of the school, I cannot do that. So hear this instead. Regardless of your skills, regardless of the Pokemon you had, regardless of how much you deserve it, you two will not join the battle team. Oh. I couldn't read that, alright. I have said it. It is so. And I should just walk away and keep my mouth shut, but I just can't let that slide. I don't care if this guy's a 2-time champion or something. I won't let him walk all over me, Silver, and Blixer when he doesn't know a thing about us. With all due respect, sir, there's just no way that's gonna happen. Is that right? Blixer and I have been best friends since we were kids. I know we're not the most experienced when it comes to battling and training, but we won't do anything without each other. For better or for worse, we're seeing this through to an end, together. And we're getting on that battle team. We're gonna be so good that you can't ignore us. Instructor Bruno said that we need impeccable grades, a strong team, and the vote of our team members to join the battle team. He didn't say anything about your vote. So go ahead and advise the team not to take us. Me, Silver, Blixer, we're getting in anyways, because we're friends. Naive. The world doesn't work like that. Say what you want about your Pokemon. Friendship will not help you more than any more than twiddling your thumbs. Get stronger Pokemon, and a sense of which fights you cannot win. In this world, only the best of the best can survive. The weak and foolish are purged. I take my advice if I were you. As for you, Silver, learn to hold your tongue, else you're liable to lose it. Silver, don't. Hey, Polish, you alright? That looked painful. I'm fine. Silver took the heat. Yeah, don't believe me. I don't think I'm fine either. Give me some water. That was tough to read. Oh my god. I never could have imagined that that's the sort of man Lance was. He never saying meet your heroes, you know? What a dick. It's not a big deal. Just glad it didn't turn out to be anything. Still, Lance was right in a way. Have to admit it, but everyone else in this academy is way stronger than us in almost every sense. But he doesn't know about me and Blixer. We'll show him what we can really do. Damn, I was really surprised when that red-haired kid said all this stuff to him. That was incredible. Yeah, well, someone had to stand up for Blixer and I. Oh, yeah. You know, Lance is kind of a big deal, and if I said the wrong thing, it might have made you look worse, and I apologize. I failed in my first priority as your roommate, as your friend. Yeah, me too. Just figured that if I stepped in, they'd start yelling at me, because I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I'm still mad, but I'll get over it. Let's go take our seats. Hey, Brendan, Pulse. We were looking all over for you two. Yeah, this place is so packed that just getting here was like trying to navigate a maze. Who's this little guy? Is he one of your Pokemon from home? Yeah, this is Blixer. Aw, and is Blixer getting along with your little Shroomy, Brendan? Well, they haven't met yet. Didn't think it was a good idea to let him out in here. Oh, that's probably smart. He's such a cutie. May lightly pets Blixer's head. Oh, his fur's so soft. Whoa, how come he's not shocking her? What's up with that? What?
Evening.
No.
Self-voicing disabled.
Oh, is Bookster getting along with your bag on? For the most part, yeah. Don't think they know how to feel about each other yet. Bookster's my only Pokemon since I got, so I guess he's not used to me giving attention to another one. That's understandable. I'm sure once they've spent enough time together, they'll get along great. How long have you and Bookster been together? Since I was 10. Old Man Oak gave me and Bluey a post. Sorry, Bluey, that spiky-haired weirdo in her classroom? Yeah, that's him. Anyway, we've been best friends ever since. Bookster, not Bluey. Bookster and I do everything together. Even if he tries to get out of our runs. So, how come you haven't evolved him yet? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but Raichu eat a lot more than Pikachu, and back home we really couldn't afford that. Really? Well, if you're in Kabukin, you must be able to afford that now, right? Not really. I'll bet you have a perfect addition to the Coordinates Club. Oh god. I'll bet you'd be a perfect addition to the Coordinates Club. Pikachu are very popular in Pokemon battles. See, even Bookster thinks he'll be great. Well, it's fine as long as you're not using him for battling. Pikachu are way cuter than Raichu anyway. Oh yeah, I heard that over there that Janine's battling in the first match. Who's Janine? You don't know? He's the battle team captain 2 years running and a runner-up at the national tournament last year. Wait, battle team captain 2 years running? How does that even work? That's a one-year program. It can be. Similar to the student council, students can stay on board and train newcomers. She's just done that twice. I heard Janine's not gonna leave until she finds someone better than her to captain the battle team. How can she afford that? Heard that she's the daughter of one of the academy's teachers. Oh yeah, I think Bluey mentioned she was the daughter of an Elite Four member. Seems there's very little Janine doesn't have going for her. She's a tough one. Uncompromising, supposedly, so you might want to steer clear if you ever see her. Hey, I think they're starting. That must be Janine. Wait a minute, that's the woman who kicked Blue out of the battle hall. So that's the woman I need to convince to let me onto the battle team. I will be right back. Give me one. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. Gonna have to finish up this day and then hop off, unfortunately. So, that's the woman I need to convince to let me onto the battle team. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to this special exhibition match hosted by Kabukin Academy's battle team. How you all feeling tonight? Awesome! Let's get right to it then. Boy, do we have a treat for you all. First up to grace the battlefield is none other than the battle team's very own captain, Janine! Janine is starting out with her strong... Oh god. Janine is starting out strong with her signature Pokemon Venomoth. These two have dominated the Kabukin leaderboard since their arrival and show no signs of stopping. On the other side, her opponent sends out a Floatzel, a Pokemon well known for its agility in the ring. Can these two rise up to the challenge? He's going to need a lot more than that. He's going to need a lot more than just speed to match my Venomoth. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the first round of the annual Kabukin Battle Academy's exhibition. Oh yeah, I'm pumped. And we're underway. It looks like the challenger's Floatzel is jumping straight in with Aqua Jet. Well, that didn't seem to do much. You know, with Floatzel's speed, it's probably able to hit first, even without the boost from Aqua Jet. You'd think the guy would try a different move to start things off. What's this? The area is being filled with Venomoth Sun Spore. Spectators close to the ring, be sure to avoid hailing too much of it. Oh no, it looks like the Floatzel is paralyzed. Things are definitely not looking good for our challenger. It was a good idea to lock down the Floatzel's speed, and her opponent did a poor job reacting to it. Now the Venomoth can take care of the Floatzel at its own pace. That Floatzel, what is it, a water type? I think I've seen some Venomoth with Energy Ball. Speaking of, spectacular! With a surprise Energy Ball, Floatzel is down and out in one hit. How will Janine's opponent respond to this explosive power? Well, there we go. Why bottle with tactics when you can just go for a knockout punch, huh? I didn't know that Venomoth could learn that move. Bug types are really versatile, huh? I don't think it can learn it on its own, but you should be able to teach it. It was smart of her not to reveal it too soon. That Floatzel's trainer was totes caught off guard. But I wonder why she bothered with the Stun Spore. Perhaps she wasn't certain of her ability to KO. If your opponent is of an unknown strength, it's usually a good strategy to lower their potential to manageable levels before attempting an attack. It was a Claydol. And the next Pokemon out of the gate is Claydol, a dual ground and psychic type Pokemon. What can our challenger be planning to use with such a peculiar Pokemon? Claydol. Hoenn native. Has high defensive normally. Only ability is Levitate, but that's probably not going to come up here. I might go with Venomoth on this one. Claydol's got the defensive advantage since it's tankier by nature, but that Venomoth may have another trick up its sleeve. You really think Venomoth's that strong? Hey, this is Janine we're talking about here. You never know. A lot of people take note of Claydol's bulk, but it also boasts a respectable offensive moveset. Keep in mind it's a super effective psychic moves. Nah, my money's still on Venomoth. Yeah, you see it take down Floatzel? Besides, if you're counting Claydol's psychic attacks, you can just never forget Venomoth's bug attacks. Of course, I'm merely playing devil's advocate. Looks like no one knows who's got the clear advantage. Both of them have an offensive type advantage over the other, but taking into account all factors for both Pokemon in the matchup against Venomoth, it should be 50-50. But it's not even close. And the second round is underway. Let's just see what our challenger's Claydol has in store for Janine's Venomoth. Uh-oh, it looks like Venomoth is opening this round with two successive Quaver dances, ladies and gentlemen. It's quickly raising its strength. How will our challenger respond? And Claydol attacks with a powerful Psybeam, folks. I think that's it for Venomoth. Wait, what's this? I don't believe it. Venomoth completely shrugged it off. That's barely a scratch on it thanks to Quiver Dance. And Venomoth continues to power up with its third use of Quaver Dance. If our challenger doesn't have an answer, Venomoth will be unstoppable. It looks like Claydol is responding by using Cosmic Power to bolster its defenses, but it may be a little too late. Is this the end of the road for Claydol? Ouch, and there it is, a direct hit with Giga Drain. Claydol is down and out for the count. Janine and Venomoth easily take round 2. The challenger is down to his last Pokemon. Is this Pokemon a key to a surprise reveal, or will it be yet another Queen Sleep for Janine? Brutal. That's what I like to see from Kabukin Academy's battle team captain. Splendid. She made no wrong moves. It's like watching a skilled painter. Yeah, but why'd she have Giga Drain and Energy Ball? I don't know if that was the play. There's some water here. Well, it worked out for her in any case. That round was over in the blink of an eye, even though the Claydol theoretically should have lasted much longer than Floatzel. Can the difference between two Pokemon really be that great? Is that what Les was trying to tell me? Now we're here in the third round, as the challenger figured out a way to deal with Janine's Venomoth. It's a Victory Bell! Can this Pokemon be the saving grace for our challenger, or will Janine take yet another victory under her belt? I must say, this is a very weird lineup of Pokemon that our dear challenger over here has. 2 Kanto Pokemon. I'm not familiar with them, but it looks like another even match, right? Not even. Those Quiver Dances, Venomoth's got everything it needs to mop up that Victory Bell. Is it that simple? That whoever has the weaker Pokemon, no matter the circumstances, and no matter how much they try to fight back? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have Venomoth and Victory Bell facing off in the third and what could be the final round of this exhibition match. Venomoth attacks with a powerful psychic attack, but Victory Bell is trying to recover with Synthesis. Can our challenger hang on? They're in perfect sync. Is it just because Janine trained her Victory Bell well? Meanwhile, all our opponent can do is try to keep up. Lance talks about I thought that was a cue. Lance talks about a Pokemon's strength like it's the be-all end-all and element in battle, but there's gotta be more to it than just that. There has to be. And Victory Bell is down! Another absolutely crushing victory for Janine! Is anyone surprised at the results? Once again, Janine has proven why she is the captain of Kabukin Academy's battle team. Jeez, I don't know what I was expecting when you said the exhibition match, but that definitely wasn't one. Why'd you want to watch this? That was my first time too. How was I supposed to know that the guy's Pokemon would get stomped like that? You okay, Pulse? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Probably just from excitement now. You call that exciting? Try to find seats was more exciting than that. Oh, look, the next matches are starting soon. Stay to watch the rest of the exhibition matches, but Janine's match still stands head and shoulders above the others. I can't stop replaying it in my head. The difference in power between the two trainers and their Pokemon was just staggering. I wonder if Blixer, Rizquan, and I could... I can't even think of this stuff right now. I have more important things to worry about. But still. Let's go on to Thursday. And now it's straight back to the grind. If I remember correctly, Old Man Oak said we'd have a quiz today. Oh yeah, let's do this quiz and I'm gonna hop off for the day.
Self-voicing
Shouldn't be
disabled.
a problem, I hope. Hey, isn't it the guy that got chewed out yesterday by Lance? What? No, the guy had red hair and he looked stabby. Wait, the guy with the red hair the student with the red hair was a guy? But her hair was real long, wasn't it? I don't know, maybe there were two students yelling at Lance? I wasn't really close enough to hear. God, could you imagine yelling at a teacher like that? Some jackasses with more money than sense could do anything against school. Well, I guess what happened yesterday did happen in front of countless students, so I can't say I'm too surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna handle this. Hey. You guys, I'd say you two are the real jackasses here. Huh? Okay, I guess the decision was made for me. What did you say? So you turds are deaf too, huh? Not surprised considering anyone with normal hearing would gouge their own ears out before listening to the way that you two fascists talk. What's your problem? Her problem? What's your problem? You guys barely even know what happened, yet you're sucking up to Lance? You creeps really think a two-time regional champion needs a couple of twerps like you stepping up to bat for him? Get real. Yeah, you don't even know who was at fault. You just seem like you want to be on the stronger side. Really hate dealing with stuff like this so early in the morning, so you guys better beat it before I get angry. There we go. I just had to fix something. There we go. We're good. Alright. Get out of here. Go on. Scram! This is a classroom too, you crazy assholes. Oh, hi, Pulse. Ready for another jolly, fun-filled day of warning? Yeah, hey, Whitney. Day of warning? Yeah, hey, Whitney, Flannery, thanks for that. I'd like to say I prefer to fight my own battles, but I really appreciate it. Don't know what you're talking about. She meant to say, not a problem, Pulse. Sorry, she gets real shy sometimes. Especially when it comes to stuff like this. I do not. Anyway, take it easy, Hotshot. Try not to let those insecure idiots get to you. You live how you want. Besides, we couldn't let those jerks just badmouth that red-haired girl like that. We redheads have to stick together, after all. Should I tell him that he's a guy? Nah, this is funnier. Good morning, Pulse, and good morning to you too, Whitney and Flannery. Good morning, Leaf. No, it isn't. You should be getting to your seat too, Pulse. Class is starting soon. Yeah, I know. Now, I haven't spent much time with Whitney before, but I never expected her to be so charismatic. Whitney, class is starting. Alright, talk to you later, Pulse. Gotta say, those two renewed my faith in humanity. At least for a little bit. Alright, do we do that test first, or do we just go... let's just hop back on electric and... Let's just hop back on here so we can get through this as quick as possible. I'd hate to be the one to speed her and stuff, but kinda have to go eat dinner, you know? Kinda forgot about that beforehand. Been alive for about an hour or two, so... Doing good. Alright, quest proceeds without incident. Great. Give me some more bonds, you know? Alright, noontime, who we facing? Like I said, we gotta win at least one match today. We've lost both of our matches so far today. Pulse, might I have your ear for a moment? Oh yeah, of course, Professor. You two haven't been doing too well against your classmates so far, and I think Bruno and I have figured out why. Your Pokemon are not improving. Huh? Well, it's as he said. That Bagon of yours has been in a couple battles now, but nothing's changed. You've been very lucky that it's following your commands. I've never seen a Pokemon so well behaved. But even the most well behaved Pokemon is going to struggle against another twice its level. Oh, well, how do I make him stronger then? What kind of idiot doesn't know how to train a Pokemon? You don't deserve to be in this school. Mr. Oak, we don't tolerate that sort of talk in this class. Besides, what's Kobukin for if not to teach Pokemon people how to train Pokemon? Seems Mr. Cumberbatch here is getting the most bang for his buck. Psh, whatever. I'm gonna be over here not wasting faculty time. Kinda feels like he already knows everything. He's just wasting his own time, man. Anyway, training, how do? You must criticize your Pokemon. Wait, what? Criticize? I mean, Risquad's my little buddy. I'm not sure I want to do that. Criticize might be a bit of a harsh word, but Bruno's right. You need to let your Pokemon know when they're doing poorly, and when they're doing well. Otherwise, they'll just keep doing the same thing over and over and never gain any experience. But, I mean, I've never done that before. I mean, I even let my Pikachu back home get on the counter. What's your dream, Post Cumberbatch? To become a champion. Like you, sir. Well, for your sake, I hope you end up much better than me. But, let me tell you something about Pokemon. They're smart. Real smart. Smarter than even the professors that study them know. But they do need humans to do anything. But they need humans to do anything with those smarts. Human and Pokemon are the perfect pair. One's got power, the other knows how to use it. Or, not the power for power's sake is a good thing, but that's a different lecture. Well, what should I do then, sir? If your Pokemon misses a move, tell them why. If they were slow to react, encourage them to speed up. If they don't take their foes seriously, tell them off. Don't let your Pokemon give you anything less than what you know they're capable of. How will I know that they're capable of, though? Some of that you'll just have to study and learn through experience. Otherwise, your type elective class should give you an idea of what your Pokemon are capable of. You mean, your electives will increase the maximum power your Pokemon can attain. Your battles, such as this gym, will increase their actual power. I see, I'm jumping between electives, but if I focus real hard on one elective, can I make my Pokemon super strong right away? No, you still need to actually train your Pokemon up to battle. There's not much you can do to speed that up, besides waiting for time to pass. Your classmates will get stronger over time, so there'll be more challenging opponents who will reward you more greatly if you actually beat them. Well, I see. Well, what happens if I train a Pokemon in battle I've taken enough electives to know what it's capable of? If you take the elective after, that's fine. You and your Pokemon will both remember the experience, and you can make use of it next time you battle. Okay, one more thing. You will learn more from losing than you will learn from winning. But if you want to maintain your classmates' respect as well as your Pokemons, don't purposely take a dive. Your battles in this class aren't graded, but we will notice if you're losing too much. Anyway, your opponent for today will be this young man. I believe you're acquainted. Oh god, Silver. Hey, Silver. Thanks for sticking up for me back there. Did you mean what you said? Huh? About getting out of the battle team, no matter what. Yeah, it'll happen for me and Butcher. And if you want it, for you too. Prove it. Oh no, not again. Ah! Alright. So what type was Skorupi? I'm pretty sure this was a poison type. Yeah, it is a poison bug type. Alright. So, oh, if it's a poison bug type, then Ember works. Just hit it with Ember a few times and we win. Doesn't matter what he does, if we just use... Yeah, there we go. Critical hit. Let's go. Didn't take much that time. 10 experience. Experience has been served for later. Finally! Damn it. Let you down, Skorupi. I'm sorry. That was a good battle. Don't beat yourself up over it. Lance is right. Power is all that matters in this world. What? The power isn't what he thinks it is. I've been delivered food, ladies and gentlemen. Permanent pizza really does slap, though. Oh, this pizza's good. Alright, we got Silver's respect. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, it rhymes. Nice. I backtrack. I think we're going to stream for a little bit longer. Try and get this week done then. Man, I could eat a horse. I wish I could just go inside of a Pokeball and not be hungry like a Pokemon. Though if I did, I'm not sure how I'd get out. We finally have a table we can go to. So it's the romantic table. Well, I guess we have to go here. This table is filled with students unabashedly flirting. Cloth dollies will cover the table, and there are rose petals scattered about. Someone's lit a candle. No, wait, that's a lit wick. So let's see what other classes we have here. We have the busy table. There's Nate and Rosa there. I think that's Skyla. There's one other that we don't know of. Quiet table has, I have no clue who either of those people are, but we also have Dawn and Silver there, so that's a plus. Anyways, we have the calm table with Sharon, Sabrina, Bee, and Hilda. There's a cheerful table. We have Whitney, Gardenia, Bianca, and Leaf. I have no clue what class Whitney goes to, so I'm not even going to try for that one yet. And I'm not going for that table, so we're just going to stick in the romantic table. Yeah. Walking to the middle of a fervent discussion. Okay, I've got to get my best Callum voice back. Do you have any plans this weekend, Serena? Oh, no plans. If you're asking, then if I already set up a date. There's this super cute little wooded play area in the garden that's perfect for a picnic. Think you guys may be jumping to conclusions. Yes, I was actually inquiring about student council business and nothing else. Hey! Alright. So now we go to Dragon. We gotta get our little boy Rizquan up. Although I would be glad to have some more pizza, too. Man, this pizza is so good. I do not need to listen to that. Are y'all ready for this test? Hopefully I don't bomb it. Alright, let's do it. Finally, Old Man Oak's always fun to listen to, but my head starts swimming after just about 20 minutes of lecture, never mind 4 hours. Wait, we were supposed to have a quiz, were we? Despite your hesitancy, everyone in their moves starts to shuffle out of their seats. Not so fast, I haven't dismissed you yet. I hope you all haven't forgotten about the quizzes every Monday and Thursday. Oh, what? Whitney, you said there was on Mondays and Fridays. Oops, did I really? Oh well, you know, if you studied, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Oh no. Alright, okay, class, clear out your desk and take out your pencils. Today's test is pretty simple. Still, make sure you look at the status of the field, your opponent, and yourself before you commit to any moves. Remember, this is graded. Alright, let's see it. Okay, we are at 1 HP. But we will move first. Okay. Okay, we can't use our bag. Well, aren't we kind of screwed here? The hell are we supposed to do? So, let's just look at the field here. We have 1 HP. We're level 5. And we're facing a level 15 at full HP. I suppose the only move that would make any sense is Dragon Rage. Maybe Draco Meteor too? I'm not sure. What the hell? Bro, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do, okay? Tackle isn't gonna do anything for sure. Wait, is Clink weak to dragon moves? Yeah, Clink's a steel type. Listen, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. Yeah, they aren't. I feel we have to go for Draco Meteor then. It missed. Yeah, there's no way. There's no possible way to win that fight. How the hell were you supposed to win that fight? I'm so confused. At a glance, I recommend everyone pay more attention to the status of the battlefield before committing to a move. I did battle aggressively! What are you talking about? What was I supposed to do in that situation? Of course their speed was -6, but tackle wouldn't have done anything because we're so much weaker. What? Oh my god, that's stupid. Finally, I'm ready to drop. For the first time I don't even care about talking to Old Man Oak. I just want to get out of here. Post, it's time. God damn it! Come to my laboratory in the research center now, if you please. Sure thing, Professor. Not even a week and you're already in trouble. What'd you do this time? Oh, shove off. I'm sure it's nothing. Suddenly, all my tiredness has just disappeared. Anyway, you said the research center, right? So if I start running now, I should be able to cover the entire campus in. Use the brochure! Got a map on it. Yeah, you're right, Headleaf. Actually, Leaf's always been inviting me to go out since school started. Maybe I should invite her this time. Should we? Hold on, let me get some water. Let me get my pizza. Just a recommendation, home run in pizza is so good. Y'all gotta eat some whenever you get the chance to. Let's invite Leaf. Hey! Pulse, hi, what's up? Dropping by the research center. I was gonna take a look around and have a chat with Old Man Oak. A while ago, you seemed surprised by how close he and I were, so I thought maybe you'd want to hear us chat. Oh, I'd love to go. Did you know I used to be super into science stuff when I was a kid? Mostly marine biology, but I bet the other ologies are just as cool. Cool, so you want to go? I would be, but not today. May asked me to study with her after he bombed the quiz. I'm really sorry. Hey, no problem. We'll do it another time. Yeah, we will. It'll come next time, I promise. Alright. Hey, we got someone's contact info. Finally. Now, next time you want to invite me somewhere, you can just call me. Aren't you a lucky guy? See you later, Pulse. She probably didn't invite me because she had things to do. Well, can't say I didn't try. Anyway, I should really get going. I'm impressed. It's like Professor Oak's lab back home, except 10 times bigger and cleaner. It makes me wonder why Professor Oak would even bother coming back to Pallet Town. Pulse, is that you? The one and only. Didn't expect to see you here. Me too. Well, I mean, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm always here to help Nate around the lab. I mean, if I'm not helping Sharon. Oh, Nate's here? Yeah. Anyway, what made you want to visit the research center all of a sudden? Well, Old Man Oak advised me to come here to talk about something. Professor Oak, I mean. Oh, neat. I'm here because the research center brought him away. Oh my god. I'm not. I can't. I'm sorry. No way. Yo, B, you're running the ears off another guest? God, slow it down, B. I'm never gonna get another assistant if you keep blocking off the door with your wall of text. Heh. You don't need another assistant, though. You have me. Part-time. Much as I'd love to have you have all of your attention to myself, I know you've got a thing going on with Sharon. Now, I don't mind sharing, but I think Sharon might. Ahem. Hey, Pulse, right? Good to have you here. I see you and Bianca know each other already. Yeah, Bianca's grabbed me a couple times with Sharon. Cool, cool. Anyway, let me welcome you to the research center. There's not much going on here for the average student, though, but if you're trying to do something big with computers or run an experiment, well, this is the place. Well, which of those categories are you in? Observant? Huh. Yeah, I'm just here to use the computers, basically. Network and stuff. Think of me like Kabukin's unpaid, unknown IT guy. Yeah, Nate's a super genius. He knows how to code and hack and slash and debug and defrag and defliberate and defense trade and... B, let's not talk about too much more, alright? Okay. Sorry about that, P. Really, I'm just a simple tech guy. So if you have a toaster that needs fixing, that's the kind of stuff I can do. Oh, that's for me. Sorry, gotta step out for a bit, P and B. See you around. P and B. PB and J. Nice. Yes, of course, sir. It's all on. Nate's always being pulled off by phone calls. Then he gets super serious for a couple minutes. Then he's back to normal. So how'd you meet? I figured you and Sharon were just childhood friends, but now it looks like you and Nate are too. Yep, actually Sharon and I are from Nueva Town. Then we moved to Spirit and met Nate. Nate was barely ever home though. I think I talked to him more in the 4 days than I have ever had before. One sec. So, you don't actually know him all that well? But you're helping him with this ambiguous computer stuff? I guess not, and I guess so. And the whole thing about being here every day is, I've been here every day of the school year so far. Oh, well, look forward to seeing you again. Yay! You said you wanted to see Professor Oak, right? He's down the hallway and to the left. No problem. Interesting. Oh, we're just in the exact same area again. There we go, we finished the first slice. That was good. Ah, Pulse, good you're here. Hey Sam, glad we finally got to talk. Now, what do you want to talk about? Let me answer that with a question, lad. What do you think we have to talk about? My place in this academy? Yes, I can imagine that you'd think it would be necessary for us to discuss this. Sam, please, just give me a straight answer. Why am I here? Why didn't you tell me that you'd be here? I'll give you an answer, Pulse Cumberbatch, but you're gonna have to work for it. Yeah, right. Classical Samuel Oak move here. You just never hand anything over, do ya? No, I do not. Okay, here are the facts. I'm in Kabukin Academy, and you teach here. You didn't tell me, even though you would have had plenty of time to, so you didn't want me to know. However, you knew how much getting into Kabukin Academy meant to me. Excuse me. And you knew that if I knew that you were working here, I'd ask for your help getting in. So you didn't want me to ask for your help. That means you either didn't want to help me, or you didn't want me to ask for help. Oh, done. Now I get it. You didn't want me to ask for your help because getting in, because that means you have to choose between recommending Blue or me. Completely wrong, actually. What? Lad, I never had any intention of recommending my grandson to this school. What? But why not? Do your best to answer that question. Then I will give you my answer. This again. Well, you figured he could get into the school without your help, and you wanted to give him confidence, let him know that he doesn't need to rely on your name? Once again, entirely correct. Incorrect. Then why? Why don't you try to answer that? Just answer the question, Sam! Well, I do not believe that my grandson deserves this spot in this school. What? He is arrogant, cruel, and utterly refuses to learn, even from his betters. Further, though I've tried, I barely have a relationship with the boy. He calls me on holidays where I'm expected to send him money, and that's it. His skill at training Pokemon is undeniable, but that does not excuse his colorless disregard for everyone but himself. Unfortunately, I know all too well where he got those traits from. I was not the best father to his father, but even so. In any case, lad, Blue was not in a consideration for my silence on this matter. Then you didn't tell me because you were going to recommend me anyway. There we go. But Sam, I spent so much time writing those letters and applying and worrying about whether I'd get in. Well, if I had to tell you that I was going to recommend you, perhaps you wouldn't have tried so hard. In any case, you're 18, out of school, and unemployed. I can't imagine that wasted time that would have been put to good use. Did I make you miss a daily run or two? Yes, actually. Hardly something worth caring about at this junction, I imagine. Could be a bit more empathetic. Not with how limited my time is. Speaking of, you now have enough evidence, I believe, to answer your first question. Why are you here? Think about it. I'm here because you recommended me. But wait, Kabukin is prepared to teach a complete newbie to Pokemon training, but it still demands that you have high grades when it comes to math, science, literature, and life outside school, too. I don't. There's no way I could have gotten in with just your recommendation. You forced me in somehow. Yeah, and this how is not something that will be relevant, so you can end your train of thought there. Then why? Never mind, you'll just tell me to figure it out. True. Oh, it's because of our Pokemon thing, isn't it? I think I know what it is. Yeah, it's the Pokemon thing. Okay, this slice is kind of cold. Oh, it's my memory, right? Being able to memorize every Pokemon and all of their stats and moves and stuff? No, it's related, but most of the professors at the school could have done that. Further, it's nothing that anyone with a Pokédex couldn't do. Of course, your aptitude at memorization of all things is rather impressive. Most people have to use a Pokédex to do that. So having it all memorized is convenient, though I seem to recall that wasn't your choice. Yeah, I really wanted a Pokédex, but neither my mom or I were trainers, so that didn't really seem worth it to drop the money on. Well, I take your memorization as proof of my decision not to give you a Pokédex was the right one. Wait, you didn't give me a Pokédex on purpose? Now, next guess? Oh, I get it. It's the Pokemon thing, isn't it? Like how they're all real calm around me. Ah, so you've picked up on that. Well, that's partially correct, but it's more of a symptom of a larger reason. This conversation could have been an email. Well, lad. Please, Sam, I get that you're smart. Everyone else does too. You're literally world famous for it. Please, just tell me. Very well. You are aware that my focus of my research has been Pokemon and human relationships, yes? Well, you represent a breakthrough. Something that could further the bonds between Pokemon and human more than ever before. Lad, I think you may possess a special ability. Huh, like a Pokemon ability? Very much like that, yes. My colleague Insino has some interesting theories about the combinations of Pokemon and human ancestry, incidentally, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, am I taking crazy pills, or humans can't have abilities? That's just not a thing, right? I mean, am I wrong? Well, yeah, there's Psychic, there's, Aura, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Is Aura a thing in here? I don't know, that desk is looking mighty realistic. The answer to that question has been the subject of my research for almost 2 decades. Certainly, there are many documented cases of human beings with psychic powers. Some have been known to talk to Pokemon or heal their injuries with a touch. Others demonstrate extreme physical strength beyond the norm, and others have brain power that exceeds their understanding of autonomy. The answering I'm arriving at is, well, yes, Pulse. Pulse, people in Pokemon like you, instantly. From the moment they lock eyes with you, they want to know you. I call that ability Phrenergy. Isn't that just normal? It's hard to say. In my reclusive life as an academic, that researcher, I can certainly say that people don't tend to initiate conversations with me. But that could easily be my own failing. I'm sorry, Professor, but I don't think you're right about this. I don't have some kind of superpower, some kind of aura. I just go up to people, introduce myself, and ask their name. It's really that simple. Lad, the difference between you and other people is far greater than can be explained by a simple extrovision. No, I maintain that my hypothesis is correct, and unless the data prove me wrong, I intend to maintain it. That's why. You brought me here just to test your theory? Not because of anything I can do or what I deserve, just because you want to prove yourself right? Yes, I don't understand. Why are you upset with me? Why am I upset? I'm upset because... Slow down. You know you need to be patient with Sam. I'm upset, Sam, because it sounds like you don't think I deserve to be here. That you just brought me here so you can answer your own personal questions. I don't know if you deserve to be here. Neither do you. No one does until you graduate or fail. Yeah, alright. You're right, of course. Well, how can I help you in your research then? Graduate! In 4 days, you've been more introduced to more people than you knew in your entire life at Powtown. If my hypothesis is correct, then by the time you graduate, you should have many great friends, a team. You have a great many friends and a team of strong royal Pokemon. Sam, if you're right, does that mean that I'm mind-controlling people to like me? I thought you might be concerned with that, so I made sure to discover the answer to that before there was any chance of... No, lad, far from it. Rather, your true feelings become apparent to anyone you talk with. It's more like wearing your heart on your sleeve. It's like giving your heart to another. People in Pokemon subconsciously know how you're feeling, and even what you're thinking to a certain degree, and because of that, they know you're just a friendly boy that's safe to be around. In any case, I hypothesize that this is an ability that would be actively detrimental in the hands of anyone who wasn't as kind as you, and useless to anyone who wasn't as outgoing. I repeat, this is not a mind control, nor does it make people like you. It just means your intentions won't be misunderstood, and when you tell the truth, people believe it. Give me another piece of this pizza, man. Real good. Wow, so my Pokemon don't freak out because they know I'm not going to try and control them or abuse them or be a jerk, basically? That's my theory. based on that special Pikachu I gave you and how I've seen wild Pokemon interact with you, the whole effect seems especially pronounced on Pokemon. What if, like, I were to lie to someone then? Would they believe that too? Lad, when was the last time you lied to anyone? About anything? Fair enough. Don't worry about things that won't happen. Though, if you must, I theorize that people are far more likely to disbelieve your lies. I guess it still feels kinda uncomfortable, though, like I'm getting an unfair advantage in life. Then feel free to put it out of your mind. Ignore my ramblings, assume you're some bog-standard students, and just do your best at this school that you got into fairly and squarely. Can't really do that now. Well, there you have it then. Now I really must be getting back to work. Wait! Yes, lad? Not everyone likes me. Met a few trainers on my first day here. Tell them about my circumstances here, and they pretty clearly lost interest. But that's not all. Oh? Yeah, there's a girl in one of my elective classes, Sabrina. She told me to stay away from her. That makes sense. I'm familiar with her. The Esper, yes? I believe that her situation is unique. She probably doesn't even notice your own subtle empathetic ability, given how much stronger her own telepathy is. Okay, well, there's one explanation, but there's another person. There's Lance. Mr. Lance, I guess. He got seriously angry at me. Oh? Now, I'm certain that's not true. Lance is stern and stubborn. I'm sure it's far from his ability to dislike a promising young student such as yourself. Guess he wasn't there for the battle exhibition. Well, there is one more. Blue. He hates me. Always has. My grandson is a statistical anomaly. Well within the margin of error. And if I'm to prove my hypothesis of 18 years correct, not worth considering. I feel kind of bad for Blue whenever I hear how his grandfather talks about him, but it's not like he doesn't deserve it. Well, I guess I've got one more question then. How am I going to pay for Kabukin? My first tuition payment is due in 6 months. To be honest, lad, I didn't think of that. What? Shit. Is what Professor Oak really said really true? Do I really have some sort of ability? Sharon said I had inoffensive charisma. Is that what he meant? And is there some way I could use it to not get kicked out of Kabukin in 6 months? 6 months away. It's nighttime. Whatever. Good, no one's back yet. I want to talk to Blixer about my condition. Hey there, buddy. Did you miss me? Yeah, sorry, but you'll have to get used to it. I gotta keep this up for the rest of the year, remember? Oh, come on, lighten up. Once my schoolwork starts clearing up, you won't even notice that I'm gone. It'll be just like high school. Yeah, I got some news. Really big news. Just give me a second to sit down. It's been a long day. Oh, what the hell. Look, Old Man Oak thinks I have some kind of ability that makes people like me. Okay, fine, he explicitly said it was an ability that makes people like me, but still, it really feels like it. Hey, buddy, you're like, actually, my friend? Like, I'm not forcing you into this because of mind powers, right? Yeah, okay, I trust you, buddy. And if Old Man Oak's right, and I've never known him to be wrong, then there's nothing shady or evil about this. Maybe the best strategy is really just to assume he's wrong and carry on as I was usual. Say, Booksher, you haven't spent much time with Rizquan, right? Would you like to? Alright, coming out, Rizquan! Now that I think about it, this is the first Pokemon that I've kept in the Pokeball. I know they're perfectly comfortable, but I feel like living with Blixer for so long makes me feel bad for keeping him on in the Pokeball. In any case, he sure looks happy to get out of that ball for some fresh air. Wonder what Mom would think of this scene. She's probably thinks they're just babbling, but I can tell that they're definitely talking to each other. Come to think of it, Mom would never understand what Blixer's saying. Just throws wild guesses based on what she thinks. Can this really be just because Blixer and Rizquan trust me? Are other trainers so busy trying to get their Pokemon to obey that they never learn to listen? Alright, time to hit the hay, guys. I've got a busy day of pretending everything's normal tomorrow, so I should get to sleep early. And I want to go for a run when I wake up. Gotta clear my head. Come on back, Rizquan. You too, Blixer. Get some sleep. You can play with Rizquan tomorrow, okay? Good night. Oh, thank God it doesn't give me another monologue there. Alright. Gotta get a few more bites in. So that's just really good. Despite the bombshell yesterday, Old Man Oak seems as casual as ever. I guess he figures his part in this is done for now. He's just waiting for the data to roll in. Now, does anyone remember what the reading said about the origins of fairy-type Pokemon? Both, so it looks like you're paying attention. Why don't you give it a stab? Crap, what did you say? Something about reading and fairy types? Or what should I say? Vague. The answer to that is simple. The reading's opinion exactly parallels that of the well-known researcher, Professor Peach. Yeah, because she was a consultant on the book. Huh. It's actually stuff like this that made my grade so bad at Powhatan. I really have to focus up. Alright, once again, electives. And we're going back to electric. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's move on to gym. We call that a speed run right there. And that concludes the lecture. Pulse, may I have a word? Sure thing, Professor. I noticed that your Bagon is getting stronger. Good job. Oh, well, thank you, sir. I don't feel like he's any stronger, though. It will be. It has experience now. Soon, it'll be able to make use of it. Right, a few more classes, a bit more studying, and you'll be there. Speaking of, your assigned partner today is... Hey, it's my boy Nate. P, wanna see how you battle? Show me a good one, huh? I'll do my best, but Bianca's not gonna be here to help you out this time. Believe me, I'm not gonna need that. When my team gets into gear, we can take out the trash. Wait, what's with that grin? Let's do it. Oh, he has two? Okay. If he's steel, then fire would be good. Oh, yeah, it is. Knock it out real quick. Good. Alright, Clink his gun. What does it have? It has a Trubbish. Alright, what type is Trubbish? Oh, it's just poison. Okay. Trying to think. Well, I got nothing, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we're fine here. Alright, we're just gonna have to use some random... Oh, we're poisoned? God. Oh! Goodness, good. Okay. Finish? Aw. This burn should get him, though. Let's go! 2v1, baby, let's go! Yo, what's good, Random Milestones? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. I want to see how I can get the Pikachu on my team, though. Oh, I just spilled sauce on me. No. Damn it. Eh, whatever, we're good. Do you think that was funny? Yes, absolutely. The expression on your face as you realize. Tell me you didn't create that team just to make that pun. Wait, what team? Garbodor Kling. Kling Garbodor. I don't even know what the pun is. Nah, I wouldn't go up that far. I made the team, then fought up the pun. That's very slightly better. Anyway, I'm kind of annoyed at myself for losing, but hey, these are brand new Pokemon. So what's your secret? You're in perfect sync with your mom the whole time. No way that it's your school-given starter, right? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you my secret. That's cool. Some secrets just gotta stay that way, right? I respect that. See you around, P. Alright, we'll take it. Moving to the afternoon. What do we got? Ooh, I'm beat. I used to complain a lot about Little Root High, but I kind of miss it now. That was high school, Brendan. Things are meant to be a little harder in university. This is way more than a little harder. This is kind of like jumping from the kiddie pool to the middle of the ocean. So, how are classes treating you, Pulse? You ready to crack yet? Hell yeah, I'm flattering her. What about you, Leaf? You seem smart, but classes are not a problem with someone like you. Oh, I had no idea you thought of me like that. You really think so? You can't just dish out compliments like that. That's just weird. You're weird, man. I wouldn't mind you if you did that to me every once in a while. Really? Then I guess it's fine. Ah, Brendan, you can be a bit clueless, can you? So, did anybody catch how Pulse actually felt about his classes, or... Aw, it always gets noisy during this time of day. Can a girl unwind in peace? If you wanted to unwind, surely your room would be more comforting and quieter. I would, but I don't actually have time to go all the way there and back in time for class. Besides, there's nothing fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. We can move somewhere else if it's too loud. Hey, I got an idea. Serena, Callum, you were there for this. Some other friends mentioned the gardens. Apparently, it's a good spot for a picnic. You have other friends?
Self-voicing disabled.
You bastard! You villain! You cur! I thought we had something special. To take my heart and shatter it with such cruel abandon, how could you? How dare you? Other friends, really, oh jeez. Sorry, I couldn't keep that up. God, I'm hilarious. Real knee slapper you are. Okay, but for real, who are these other friends? Oh, there's Hilda, Bianca... Okay. Oh, there's Hilda, Bianca, Hilbert, Whitney, Flannery, Nate, Dawn, Briley, and Rosa. Oh, and Silver. Dude, you've been here for 5 days. I mean, maybe he's being a bit loose with his definition of friend. Oh, yeah. I mean, have any of those, like, dozens of names made an official friendship pact? No? Then they don't count. No friends. Sorry, those are rules. Damn, guess I've never had any friends then. Ever. Don't worry, I'll make an official friendship pact with you right now. Sorry, saving myself for marriage. We'll see about that. Not that this conversation isn't illuminating, but we were heading out to the garden. Oh, right, yes, of course. Hey, big man? Yeah, Ethan? Do you know how he's doing that? Doing what? Like, all those people, he makes friends so easily. Got a lot of common, you know? So I should be able to do it too. But, I don't know. Just feels like he's got something I don't. Ethan, you're asking the wrong guy. From the moment I saw you two, I wanted to be a friend to both you guys. Aw, thanks, big man. You call me big man because you forgot my name. Yes, absolutely. Sorry. It's alright, bro. Remember, it's Brendan. Remember, Brendan's here for friend, and now, come on, let's go catch up with the others. Can't just be a coincidence, right? Ow! Ow, ow, my eyes, my room's dark. Bro, my room is pitch black. That hurt. Ah, isn't this refreshing? It's nothing quite like the great outdoors after being inside all day. The great outdoors is right. This is one big garden. This could fit my entire school from back home in here. Looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom. Yes, isn't it lovely? Callum, doesn't it remind you of the Parfum Palace Gardens? Rather, it's like I never left home. I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I've always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself, you should visit Coumarine City. It has some amazing views. You should see the paintings that Callum made of them. It's almost like I have pictures of almost all of them on my phone. That might not be the best. Would you like to see them? Really, that'd be awesome, actually. What about you, May? Someone anything like Kabukin? In terms of climate, I guess Hoen's a little warmer around this time of year, but other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see some new Pokemon here, but since Kabukin's so urbanized, there probably isn't a ton of indigenous species here. Alright then, let's take advantage of the green Kabukin does have and get a nice picnic spot. Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots are already taken from the looks of it. Geez, even out here, just how many people does this school have? Ooh, there's an easiest solution to this. Sure, what do you propose? Alright, I'll give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Poké$. Post, try not to make any new friends while you're... I think he's gonna be the one. Yeah, the speed at which he ran was astounding. Well, perhaps you should also find out, but with slightly less enthusiasm. Yeah, I mean, he clearly needs it more than us. Wonder what he's gonna buy. New running shoes, maybe. The ones he wears everywhere are all old and have holes in them. Sheesh, for such a big garden, there sure are a lot of people taking up space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot in here somewhere. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. Can't keep wandering around in this maze. Let's give the group a call. Who do we think knows everybody? I'm gonna go Brendan. Hey! Oh, no way, Polish, you're calling me up? Thanks. Guess you found a spot? Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's go get everyone here before lunch period ends. Cool. So where are you? I'm next to these hedges with lots of flowers on it, and I see some benches. Made of wood, I think. You pretty much described the garden. You know which section? You should have brought a map with me. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Yeah, hold on. Let me ask someone to call you right back. Okay, no problem. Give me a call when you find out. I need a dash fast. Of course, the one time I need something around, the place is empty. There's gotta be someone I can talk to. Huh, looks like somebody had the right idea of finding a quiet place to map. But in the middle of a school day, I'll ask her for some directions, but I don't want to wake up some random stranger. Then again, I don't see or hear anyone else around. Guess I could wake her up and ask her, but she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty peak. Fuck it. Let's do it. Beggars can't be choosers. Who knows where the nearest person in the maze is? I'll handle this as delicately as I can. Or just gently nudge her till she wakes up. Yeah, I think it's working. Hi! Ah! Why? Please stay away. I promise I have nothing worth stealing. Don't hurt me. It's too public here. Wait, I wasn't trying to... Let me explain. Oh. Ow, my pride. Stay back. There's a professor right around the corner, and I have Pokemon. Look, slow down. I'm not attacking you or robbing you or anything. I was just trying to ask you something. I'm a good guy, really. Self-evidence in the goodness of the heart of the man who speaks not of his own. Is that from a book? Wait, I know that one. Pride's Pariah. I fell asleep reading it, but I know that reference. You fell asleep reading Pride's Pariah? One of the greatest romances? Oh, no. It's a great book, but it doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon, so, I wasn't the best at school. It's at the bottom of my class at Pallet, actually, so I haven't done a lot of book learning. They're from Pallet Town in Kanto. You know Pallet? Yes, rather. My tutors ensure that I have a thorough grounding in my academics, including the geography of my home region. I lived in Celadon City, see, before I was sent here. I think I may have found my complete obvious. I'm from a tiny town, and she's from the second biggest in Kanto. Running around a garden for 1,000 Poké$, and her students and her parents paid for tutors. Well, see, we're both Cantonian. Even with that shaky start, we can find some common ground. Yes, you're right. I jumped to conclusions, and even though you were acting with wicked intent, I apologize. Hey, don't worry about it. My bad. How's your eye? You injured? I know first aid. Don't worry about it. I've taken worse before. Trust? You must have been quite the street tough. More like you have the wrist strength, but why not? But sure. Anyway, sorry about waking you up again. I was actually trying to find out where in the garden I am. Where? Yeah, like the section we're in, or maybe how we get here from the main area. Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. I simply told the professor I'd like a nap and she brought me here. Oh, so there really was a professor around the corner? Sure is! How can I help you, kiddo? Very funny. Where's the actual professor? Excuse me? I meant grasses and a top coat really don't make you a professor. No, but my doctorate does! Would you like me to bring you to my office and show it to you? Wait, you actually are a professor? Sorry, this is Professor Cherry, my mentor. Oh, crap. Sorry, Dr. Professor Cherry. I know who you are now. I just didn't see you on my faculty page. You look really young to have a doctorate. What's your name? Paul Cumberbatch. I'm Ethan's doormate. Think you might know him? Alright, I'm over it. Yes, I'm a professor, and yes, I'm the youngest professor that Kabukin's ever had. Well, hi, sorry, I didn't really mean to offend you. Jeez. You said you were dorm mates with Ethan? Yeah, that's right. Ah, that's cute. What do you think of him? Well, I think of him. He's a cool, friendly guy, though there's something weird happened where he ended up at the same places doing the same things. He tell you about me? Not so much. Just mentioned your name and said that you were his homeroom teacher. Seems like you had some sort of history. That's one way to put it. I used to be his babysitter. Since his dad always at work, he was basically like my little brother. Oh my god, you can tell me embarrassing Ethan stories, right? Can I? Ah, damn. Sorry, Doctor. I'd love to hear more about Ethan, but I've got to find a place for the rest of my friends to eat. Are you having a picnic out here? You want to use this area? Erica and I were just about to leave. Erica. Huh. Okay, got it. Yeah, it'd be great, actually. You know how to get here? Or which section this is? Sure, it's the area with the Ornamisicensis trees. Despite my accent, I'm not actually a farmer. I don't know where those are. Alright, oranberry trees. Oh, okay. I thought I saw some signs pointing to the Orange Grove a while back, so I feel like everyone else should be able to find their way here. Thank you so much, Doctor. Just Professor is fine. I'd, like to apologize again for jumping to conclusions. It's alright. It was sensible given the situation. Farewell, then. Then I do grant thee permission to depart. 'Tis only to enhance the joy of our eventual reunion. And an old book quote to you too, Erica. There we go. Alright, time to give the group another call. Well, while we're here now, we better eat fast. Lunch period's gonna be over soon. Aha, and I already ate mine while we were walking here. See? Thinking ahead. Guess that's one way to put it. Oh. Whoa, what was that? Wait, they're looking at me? Sorry guys, just learned my Pokemon from books. Kinda hard to convey what a Pokemon cry sounds like through text. Wait, I know this one. That's my girl! Yeah, that's right, it's Venonat. I knew it had to be a bug type. Wish you to get it, babe? You're on. So, completely unrelated, but you think the national tournament this year is going to be an academy sweep? From what I saw at the exhibition match, I can't imagine it not being one. I'm unsure. Janine's skills are unimpressive, and there's no doubt that she's a powerful trainer at her level, but her ace is a Venomoth. What do you mean, Calamari? Well, Venomoth is not a very strong Pokemon, is all. You sound a bit like Lance there. Oh dear, I am. Please excuse me. Old habits. Regardless of the strength of her Pokemon, Janine is very young. She still attends this academy, after all. I just can't see her as champion material. What, because she's young? The national champion of Unova is like 6. 12, actually. Oh, you would know, wouldn't you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Uh-oh. The EDP of the Pokemon world in this... Guys, focus up. What's this about a national tournament? It's, like, only the most important event that any student trainer looks forward to, or at least any trainer worth their salt. I'd like a large explanation with a side of context. Hold the sarcasm, please. Oh, coming right up. Careful, it's hot. Basically, the Kabukin region isn't large enough to support a traditional 8-gym challenge. 4 times a year, roughly every 3 months, everybody in Kabukin has a week to compete in the quarter clashes. Quarter clashes? Yeah, with 2 Qs. It's very dumb. Anyway, the QQs are a bunch of single-elimination mini-tournaments all held at the same time. You have to win 3 times. If you win, you eliminate 7 other people. Personally eliminating 3, of course. Maybe it's just their accents, but by the way they say eliminate, it sounds like they mean kill. Yeah, so if you're a finalist analyst in all 4 quarter clashes in a year, you're allowed to participate in the national tournament at the end of the year. And the winner of that gets to fight the champion for the title. This year, the winner will just become champion. Kabukin's current champion abdicated around this time last year. Currently spitballing here, but has an academy student ever become champion? A student? No, not to my knowledge, though the majority of Kabukin champions have been alumni. Huh. Hey, I know what you're thinking, and no, absolutely not, that's impossible. Not obvious, huh? Like a book. Make small talk as you shove sandwiches in your mouth before you're called back to class. Eventually, Selena and Callum leave, briskly speedwalking to the next class. Finally, following a particularly nasty glare from Leaf, Ethan leaves you and Leaf alone. Sorry. Hey, we don't have much time. And, well, I know you've been waiting for this, that you need this, so... What? Wait, holy shit, what's she... Here's your $2,000! Hey, we got money! Oh. Wait, well, if you don't need to, I mean, I could tell you were joking. Hey, it's alright, just take it, okay? How? I mean, how did you... Only someone who really needs it would have run that fast. Besides, you never answered me when I asked you if you could afford to evolve Blixer now. Not too proud to predict this, but I have to figure this out by myself. I rely too much on my friends already. What? No, you don't. I really do. You've just never seen it before, and if I don't have someone backing me up, I just shut down. Well, hey, you always have someone backing you up. You're way too popular to not have that, right? I hope so. For a while, Blue was my only friend at Pallet. When he stopped being my friend, Well, anyway, I decided I was never gonna let that happen. Alright? Yeah, I was just gonna get fit, read everything I could get my hands on, and make sure I was friends with everyone I talked to. I'll do anything to make sure I never lost all my friends again. Well, I think you're probably safe. The only thing that could wipe out... God. All of your friends now would be like a meteor. I'll keep an eye on the forecast. Alright, so what are you gonna spend that money on? Maybe you could get some new running shoes? Oh no, I like these things on purpose. I could totally get new ones. I just like the smell. Gross. Hey, did I tell you that I made 2 new friends while I was off running? And one of them's a professor. Jeez Louise, Post, we need to get you on a 12-step program. Your friend addiction's tearing this family apart. Those are choices, Leaf. I can quit anytime. A meteor, huh? Wait, what? How did he come from? Anyways, aren't we going to the dragon? Oh yeah, we just get to see her again. Great. You chose dragon? Hell yeah. Love dragon types. Hey, Ethan! Post, good to see you. Let's get this done. I do not want to... I ain't reading all of that. Give me that level up. Did I just level up with Leaf? I think it doesn't have to be 10. Oh, I did. Oh, we got a scene with her coming up. Alright. Who else are we close to? We got a scene with Rosa. Oh, no, we gotta have her knowledge up. Oh, wow, we can get a scene with Silver, but our courage has to be like 5. How do we even get up to her? Okay, who do we have scenes with? Silver, Blue, somehow. I need my charm to be 6. Relationship, political rival. Nice. Friend. Oh, Dawn. I didn't know we had a scene with Dawn. Alright. Of course, we have one with Rosa, not one with Erica. We have a scene with Professor Cherry? Huh. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Anyways, yeah, we have one with Serena. We got one with Sabrina. A bit odd. And May. Because we only have, like, 2 guys. Great. And with the end of the Second Industrial Revolution, new technology were made widely available for the public, including the fossil restoration machines. Now, who can tell me which fossil was restored first? It appears you've been saved by the bell. Okay, students, make sure to look over the ratings online tonight. I'll be posting more supplementary readings for those of you who are confused today. I think that was almost all of us. Thank goodness. After that lecture, I'm kind of feeling like a fossil myself. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff's relevant to students like us. Besides, I already know all that junk about fossils. Huh, you knew about fossils, but you're not excited? Sure, making them alive again is cool, but getting them... Ew, Polis, could you really see me digging around in some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks? Can we save this talk about fossils for another time? I've heard enough about it for one day. Right, sorry. So, what are your plans now, May? Hanging out with Brendan? Oh, yeah, but I think the guy over there wants to have a word with ya. What is it now? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, Bully has been staring at you for a good while now. Thought he was just checking out your ass, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Does he want something from you, or... Don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out. If you say so. Anyway, about today, I was thinking about visiting Yo, Loser! The Academy's library, since I didn't still have a chance to see if there's any... Hey, I'm talking to you! Oh, my mistake. Wow, dumb and deaf, just how cool is art? Buddy, you've been on Post's case since day 1. Give it a rest already. Yeah, what's with you? He's done nothing to you. You two again. So you like hiding behind girls all day, Post? Can't even fight your own battles, huh? What was that? For real, what do you want this time, Bluey? Is this another one of your pointless challenges? There's nothing pointless about this one. This time it's for real. What exactly makes it different from the last one? This time I'm gonna make sure that you realize, I'm gonna make you realize that you'll always root against me, especially in Pokemon battling. He really does have a one-track mind when it comes to stuff like this. What's going on here, buddies? You guys having a shouting contest? If they were, Post will be losing real hard. I really wish the Blue's voice didn't carry so far. We've already stirred up a small crowd. Come on, Bluey, do we really have to do this right now? Look, can't we do this later? Like, not in your life. Doesn't look like he's gonna take no for an answer. Alright, Bluey, have your way. But if I win, you gotta stop all this crap. Enough picking fights. No more bad-mouthing. All of it. It's getting real old. I have no idea what you're on about. Whatever. Fine. Like that's never gonna happen. But if I win, you have to admit that you'll always be a second-rate trainer compared to me. Does this guy just have an inferiority complex, or does he just hate your guts? I really don't know. If you're gonna be done whispering, hurry up and let's get this started. I don't have all day. Right. Let's go! What? Wait, no! What? What's the issue? We're in a non-combat zone. Battling here would be breaking the rules. God, you're such a pussy. Call me whatever you want. I'm not breaking school rules before my first week is over just to satisfy your ego. Fine, we're doing this at the battle hall then. Let's get this over already. You're really gonna go through with this? I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said was kinda true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal. So you're gonna whoop him so bad that he's gonna stop messing with you? That's the plan. Yeah, sounds like an interesting time. Can't wait. For a second, I didn't think you were gonna accept this challenge. I can tell from your expression that if you think... Can't tell from this expression if you think accepting his challenge is a good thing or not. Obviously, it was good. You don't get stronger unless you accept challenges. Right, well, I'm off to go kick his ass then. Make sure you're prepared. I've been watching his battles. He still can't control his Pokemon like you can, but he's trained them hard and quickly too. Aw, thanks, Hilbert. Does this mean we're friends? You were slightly less obnoxious than him, hence my support. Push it, and I can flip sides very easily. Thanks. Sorry guys, need to drop back at the dorm first. Huh? What for? Hilbert just gave me a clue. He referenced to Blue's Pokemon as them, which means that Blue brought another, probably one from home, and is planning to outnumber me. Oh no, and then how can you win? It'll be tricky for sure, but I think if we can fight fire with fire here, I have a plan. If I could have your ears for a minute. Alright, y'all ready for this fight? Let's get it! I had to wait around this entire time just for you to get changed? Let's get a move on. Hurry up and ask them to let us use the arena already. Why me? This was your idea. The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until battle team sign-up start. Janine banned you from the battle hall? Ah, serves you right. Getting all up in her face like that. Just shut up and ask already. But wait, that means we can't have her battle if you're not allowed in here. It's a damn shame. I'm willing to make an exception. Janine, big fan of your work. Saw that battle on Wednesday. Very impressive. Flattery won't get you into the team any more than this guy's self-aggrandizement meant. Noted. Hey, how's your Venomoth have 5 moves? Secret Shinobi technique. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah! I forgot. She's Koga's daughter. Yeah, that's what it was. No, it's just me and the last couple of years graduates. I heard what you're talking about. I'm allowing you to an arena for your battle. Really? Just like that? But I thought Blue was banned from the battle hall. He is, but you're not. It wouldn't be fair to kick you out because of something you didn't do. Hey, you're pretty nice. Thanks. Yeah, well, we're on a schedule. Come on and we'll get you 2 started right away. Nice try trying to get out of this. Unfortunately for you, there's no weaseling out of this one. Now get in here and take your beating like a man. You know, there's a saying. It goes something like, be humble with victory, be gracious and Quit, stop quoting your dumbass old person books. You're just stalling. You that scared of getting dumpstered by me? Give me a break. Let's just get this over with then. This is for real, right? About time you got serious. I'm not holding back this time. Hey, Hilbert, you showed up. If you grasp with the obvious, this is on crowd as ever. Well, I'm glad you're here, even if you're not. Just beat him. There's no need for all this sentiment. That's the plan. You nervous? Hey, Lee, thanks again for, Oh, believe me, I want to see his stupid mouth shut up as much as you do. I've never seen such a worst case of big fish, small pond syndrome. So, you got any other helpful tips for me before I dive in? Oh, yeah, no, you don't need helpful tips. If you can't beat him now, you'll never beat him. So, this is your chance to make up for Tuesday. I'll be cheering on from the sidelines and streaming the whole thing to May. So now, wipe that stupid look off his face and show him what you got. Well, alright then, here goes nothing. Ready for a trip to the dumpster? Yep, got your name on the ticket right here. Don't be so goddamn cocky. I've got a little trick up my sleeve this time. Yes, boys, let's go. Yeah, so do I. Let's go, boys. Oh yeah, it's Eevee's higher level now. We're still the same level. Okay, so just gonna full on bite it first. Alright, my attack's down a bit. Okay, we're both tackling here. Gonna go Ember. Oh, I missed Ember. Alright. Bro, I just gotta hit a shot. Come on. Bro, why are you just embering me? Bruh. There we go, we actually hit that one. Alright, good. Alright, I want to know what level his other Pokemon is, though, because that's kind of worrying. Are they gonna finish me or not? Why are you going like this, bruh? Just spam it. There we go. Oh, it's flinching. Good, good, good. Alright, now we're gone. Alright. What do we use here? I'm not gonna go Helioptile here. I'm gonna go Blixer. What does Blixer have? Yeah, Blixer will definitely go first, so... So all you have to do is Thundershock here. And we win first fight. Alright, good. Oh god, level 18? Okay. Okay, thank god we're strong against this. We're gonna Thunder... Oh, we're dead. Okay, never mind. We are dead immediately. Alright. So what do we do here? What does this thing have? I'm hoping it just doesn't one-shot me here. Alright, I'm gonna go Venonat here and Supersonic. Oh, thank god. Okay, good, 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 good. Now just Torchic have. Scratch isn't gonna do anything. What does Helioptile have? I know Helioptile is gonna be... Yes, Thundershock! Perfect. Oh, it hurt itself, it hurt itself. Good, good, good. Thundershock. Oh, it just changed us out? Okay. Oh, it did snap out of his confusion, though, so that's worrying. Alright, let's just growl it. Why? Just keep growling it here. Okay, our speed rises here. I'm just gonna keep growling it. Alright, good. Its attack is down -3 now. Lower its defense. Perfect. Now Thundershock. Okay, good, 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 good. Thundershock again? Yes! Let's go! That's a dub, we take that. What the hell? You had 6 Pokemon? You had a level 18 Pidgeotto? You used someone else's Pokemon. You used a Pokemon you've been training for battle for 15 years! That was cheating, asshole. Look who's talking, Bluey. The only reason you won is because you cheated. I refuse to accept the results of this battle. Get real. You know I wouldn't have had a chance against your Pidgeotto without balling my friend's Pokemon. That's right. You never have a chance. Never have, never will. I literally just beat you. You did it! I knew you guys could beat him. You see what happens when you don't act like an idiot? First battle of Bully could have been avoided in entirety. What, by borrowing a bunch of people's Pokemon in class right in front of the teacher? Yes, it would have worked then too. I'll admit I didn't expect you to win. It also didn't occur to me that you could borrow your friend's Pokemon. I was just indicating that you should grab your Pikachu. You gave me a lot to think about. Well, verdict? If I didn't know which ones were your Pokemon, I'd think they were all yours and that you'd had them for years. I have to suspect that you'd start commanding Bully's Pidgeotto mid-battle and it would listen to you more than it does to him. Aw, thanks. It's not a compliment. It's power. And while power exists, someone's gonna want to take it. You were alright. That's all you get. Look at you. You even got Mr. Serious there complimenting you. It's Hilbert being Hilbert. I've gotten pretty used to him already. It's one win apiece for both of you. Think that's enough to put Bully in this place? No change. It's a nice dream, though. But a promise is a promise. Bully agreed to stop battling with you. Yeah, but this is far from the first time we've had a battle where he promised to stop messing with me. But this is like one of the 3 times that I've actually won. I swear, I used to have nightmares about that Pidgey. Well, Pidgeotto now, apparently. Wasn't supposed to be like this. It makes it real hard to feel sorry for him, but at least I get that he's very desperate for a win, but all of his wins are self-inflicted. or at least very avoidable. Hey, Blue, look, you did well, but... Don't you ever go about lecturing me! You actually believe you're better? Get over yourself already, you lost the match, now quit being such an ass! You made a promise, you've got to honor it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, what? You promised! When you promise something, that means you promised! The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper or some That's enough. Oh boy, well it figures he showed up here, but why now? It's Yao. The battle is over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconveniencing the other trainers. That goes for everybody else too. Unless you're the battle team, be gone from here. Except for you. You stay. Me? What did you do, Pulse? I guess you weren't at the exhibition match after all. I guess it's gonna be part 2. Well, I'm bored already, so keep it to yourself. Waiter! Alright, I guess I gotta go. I stick around, but I'd rather not get on Lancer Janine's bad side. Talk to you later. Yeah, see ya. Oh boy, better buckle up for some more lancing. Wait, Blue's still here? You. Over there. I thought I told everyone to leave. You're the supervisor of the battle team, right? You're Lance. Won't tell you ever again. Leave. Wait, you were watching our match, right? Pretty sure it's pretty safe to say I got the skills to be into the battle team. Janine over there won't admit it, but I'm sure you recognize talent. No. But, you didn't. I said no. No, get out. You're not helping your case by begging us to sign you up every day, you know? Well, frankly, it's a little embarrassing. Furthermore, I trust the judgment of the captain of the battle team absolutely. If the captain says you get in, then you do so. Similarly, if the captain says you do not, you do not. Do not attempt to subvert the chain of command. Regardless of my status as a champion, I am the battle team's advisor. What's up with that? You're making the biggest mistake of your life if you do not putting me on the team right now. I'm the best thing to happen to this school, so I deserve to be in there now. You're supposed to be Professor Oak's grandson. You talk big, but you're uncertain of your own skills that you refuse to earn your spot on the team like any other student. You don't know a damn thing about me. You think you're some big shot just because you run things around here? Show some respect. One more out of you, and I'll have you thrown out of the building. Janine, allow me. This is the second time a brand new student has presumed to make character judgments about me. And yet, though you are a monocrude and more polite, I find your words to be far more tiring and worthless to listen to. This is not a position a battle team hopeful wants to be in. Be gone. Wow, I need to start taking tips from these guys to save myself some bluey-induced migraines. Now then, our business with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have we met before? Well, I look pretty similar to Ethan, if you ignore our hair anyway. The kid's a new student. He's been here for, 5 days? And according to Blue, his name's Pulse. Pulse? I'm sure I've heard that name from somewhere. Oh, never mind that. You said you have business with me? It's getting kind of late, so I'd like to get back before curfew. Don't worry, this won't take long. We just wanted to ask a few questions about your team. You commanded a team of extremely diverse Pokemon flawlessly. They responded to your commands with the swiftness of a champion-trained Pokemon. How long have you been training them for? My Venomoth didn't get a word till I was talking. Didn't get a word I was saying till middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. You must have put your team through some intense training. Why haven't any of them except for the Pikachu evolved yet? Oh, well, actually only the Bagon and the Pikachu are mine. I borrowed the other 4 from my friends for this battle. And I really didn't do anything particularly special. I just told them what I wanted them to do and they listened. Are you serious? Yeah, 4 of those aren't even his, which is totally cheating, right? What are you trying to pull, Pulse? I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut! In any case, that has to be something else. Working with Pokemon, let alone battling with them, isn't just that simple. Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here. I really don't know what to tell you. They understand me and I can understand them. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here. Okay, these were your friends' Pokemon. Are your friends, champions? Did they put them through intense training without raising their level? No, my friends are just other students. I met them last Friday. Okay, so you said that Pikachu was yours, right? What about... I should have known. Now I remember. You're the one with the rent of a Pikachu. Wait, this kid? He's the one you were complaining about before? Small world. Shudder to think about it. Time I've wasted listening to your pitiful manderings. You had no idea what you were talking about from the beginning. They understand me like I understand them. To say such words, you mock the very foundation of Kabukin Academy. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he was being serious. If he is, and it isn't intentionally wasting our time, he is direly delusional, and we have ever more reason to show him the door. I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear that you're just wasting everyone's time. Why are you still here? Has anyone ever, even once in your privileged life, told you no? The grandson of Professor Ook losing to someone like him? What an embarrassment. You could have beaten him, but you lacked finesse and discipline. Even with your absurd level advantage, you struggled mightily. Your match was a travesty to watch. You got a problem with the way I do things, I'll take you on myself. Acting so high and mighty just because of a few trophies. Yeah, I know of your accomplishments, therefore a rack of. Yeah, you might have champed twice, but how many tries did that take? One of the late Ford literally died of old age before you could beat her. I've had just about enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within the next 10 seconds, we're gonna have a big problem. Pouch, you won't always be able to rely on your friends. You'll just be left alone and powerless one day, and you're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. Get out! Thought I was just a second-rate trainer. Why not get promoted? And why haven't you left yet? Leave. You have no more business being here. On my way out. Just a second, Lance. I'd like a word with him myself if you're okay with that. I see no point, but do whatever you want. I'm leaving. If you need me for something, you know where to find me. Phew, now that we can have some privacy, I'd like to talk a little bit more about you and your Pokemon. You said that you've only had your starter, that Bagon, for a short while, but you two can understand what the other is saying without a hitch. And it's the same way with your Pikachu. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it after this. I mean, you're hiding something, obviously, but I don't think you're straight up lying. You believe me? Finally! I was trying to feel like everyone in the room was against me. Yeah, but you might prefer I don't believe you. I mean, I'm gonna try and use that. Use the heck out of it, actually. Use? What do you mean? You said that 4 of those Pokemon weren't actually yours, right? Never trained with them before. Yeah. Well, that's really interesting, because if you can do that with Pokemon that are stronger than the ones you have on hand, then we can hand you a couple strong Pokemon and have you go to town. As long as you've been able to borrow, you wouldn't have to train at all, which saves us so much time. I'm not sure I can help that much. I'm still figuring out what I can, and, I can't do with Pokemon. Yeah, done. That's how we figure it out. Test you until you break. Could we stop right before that point? I tap out any time. After I let you, I mean. I feel like something within me is awakening. You alright? You look pale. Yeah, it's just, it's been a long day. Oh yeah, it's getting late, right? You should probably head back. Right, thanks. Oh, hold up. You're cool with being pushed to your absolute breaking point, right? Absolutely! Borrow some stronger Pokemon? Your current Pokemon won't just cut it for the tryouts. Never mind that you actually only have 2 of them. Wait, what are you saying? Well, I'm gonna see you at the Battle Time tryouts on the 19th, right? Absolutely. Correct answer. Now go to bed. If you're not back soon, security will catch you. Yeah, remember, April 19th. Be there. Okay. Oh, we get to see these two first. Agreed to meet with Brendan and May for dinner without a second thought, but I haven't paid any attention to the actual conversation the entire time. How'd your day go, man? You seem kinda down. Me? Nah, I'm fine. Just a little tired. Still haven't found where to buy energy bars in this school. You've been tired a lot lately. You should try and take it easy one of these days. Oh, believe me, I've been trying. I'll bet you're tired. I'm surprised you managed to crawl out of that situation in one piece. Seems you just love getting into trouble. Man, trouble seeks me out, and where the hell did you come from? Trouble has some spiky, reddish-brown hair. Well, I know what'll cheer you up. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Oh boy, let me see. Got a ton of homework for both homeroom and electives. Get this. We need to read 3 chapters and write a 3-page rep. Well, I was thinking that we could go to the fields outside of school to catch some wild Pokemon. Is that even allowed? Yep, I asked around and all the teachers gave me the okay. Apparently, all the Pokemon in the fields were originally imported from other regions just for the students here. Really? They just imported Pokemon from other regions? I hope they remember to do their research on maintaining the native ecosystem. That is really convenient. I didn't even know importing Pokemon was a thing. Or legal. We should invite Serena and all the other guys, too. I bet they'd get pretty upset if we found out that we got about them. Definitely, this sounds good to me. Okay, so it's decided. Let's all meet up at the entrance first thing morning and let's go catch some wild Pokemon. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. But my homework... Your mind races, but you eventually manage to drift off into a deep, but excited, sleep. And that's it for the stream, everybody. We made it. Can't believe we made that. Oh my goodness. So, I suppose that's it for today, yeah. One final look at our stats before we leave. Ethan, currently our best friend at the moment. Leaf not far behind. And then there's Nate as well. I don't know why we've been so up close and personal with Nate so far, but it'll be fine. And then there's Rosa as well. And looking at our traits before we end. Got 5 points for Electric, 3 for Dragon. And would you look at that? We got 1 level on our Wit and Courage, but that seems to be it. And Saturday, April 10th, we'll pick up next time. When that'll be, I'm not exactly sure. Most likely, not Tuesday. Definitely not Tuesday. Maybe Monday. Yeah, actually, maybe Monday. Maybe tomorrow. Not sure if I'll have time, but I may. But yeah, I suppose this will be it for